So before we get to D&D, of course, we're gonna take a break first, foremost. Sometime like a 10-minute break.
Of course.
I gotta go make hot liquid to
Piss?
drink so I can. No, I'm not releasing hot liquid. Um,
I mean,
Consume piss. That's the worst that could happen.
A
Shut the
lot of
fuck
things.
up so he can talk.
anyways, D&D will continue to be on Fridays, at least for me. There's no problem for scheduling error for me. Anybody else, please speak up if there is. Come the time when Fridays no longer work for you. But for the foreseeable future, since I, the DM, don't have anything happening on Friday for my job or classes, Friday, 3 p.m. PST will continue to be the time.
Okay.
The next week we're returning to Tailspire. Right. That's gonna work for everyone.
that's fine.
Should be.
Okay. And next stream's gonna be in the new year. So yeah.
Yo,
Celebrations, guys.
we're going to aggressively stare at you while you stream.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You don't have a choice in this matter, Axelot. Please. Just sit there and look pretty while you stream.
No.
Let us stare at you, please.
No.
Why are you like this?
No.
Fuck you.
No. Now I don't have to respond with no constantly. Last but not least, does anybody know exactly one year is gonna come up for this group? Because this is going good.
Let me check.
1 year is when Dale joined.
Our first.
Yeah.
Oh, for this group.
Yeah.
For all of us combined, it would be our 1 year anniversary would be when Dale joined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody could find that. That would be pretty cool.
I can do that, I think.
Yeah.
I have to look through.
We should.
Should be
I'm only
within
thinking of this
general.
now because it's a new year, and that's
Right.
gonna come up sometime in the first 6 months, I think, of the next year. We should probably plan something.
Sometime in September.
Oh,
Because
Time
that was at least the
sucks.
first time. That was the
Alright.
first time Dale joined session.
I want to
September
say
30th
September
was the
30th.
first
Fine.
session he was in.
September
Time sucks.
30th.
Time sucks.
Was it 30th? I
Perception
thought it was the
is awful.
16th.
Anyways, yeah. Never mind. I thought that was way closer. My brain is retail sucks. It ruins time perception. What else ruins time
Fair.
perception? This break. We're gonna take a 10-minute break.
To be
Come back at
fair,
the 30-minute mark of the hour.
true. I will say though, I think we're past the 1 year anniversary for this campaign, not this
Way
group.
past it.
Oh yeah, no, way past. 2 months.
But this
Yeah.
arc?
No,
No,
since the start of the
no.
campaign.
This arc is ridiculously long. I know.
I ain't complaining.
But there's been many pauses as life happens for many people. Anyways,
When did the arc start?
The 10th on 16th last year. Shit. So wait, that was
Is that what this arc is? I thought the
October.
arc started-
October 6th is when the session started, or when the D&D party happened.
Oh, that's not this arc.
Yeah, no.
no.
I think the arc
Anyways.
started when my start of the session. No. This is the mayorship arc.
Yes.
Yeah. No, we're technically another arc right now. Then yeah, no. Don't
The
worry.
sub arc.
This is a sub arc of a big arc.
Okay, I see.
Anyways, come back at the 30-minute mark. I gotta go like drink hot liquid and think.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn, this is only a sub arc? I thought it was pretty important.
No,
I mean,
sub event.
that's like saying everything but the rain isn't an important arc, even though it's a sub arc. Come on, forehead. Get with the program.
I'm gonna go piss now. I'm mad. I'm gonna go piss.
Have fun.
What are you, a cat?
Wow.
I think she is a cat.
Could be.
She's the only non-fox. She's a cat.
The fuck do you mean the only non-fox?
My brother in Christ, you're a fox. You just don't know it.
I'm not a fox.
Yes, you are. You just don't know it, my dude. You just don't know.
I just don't know, no.
Yeah.
He doesn't know, chat.
He doesn't know, chat.
Same with you, Dale. You just don't know. You're a fox.
The ears are hiding inside the TV.
It's true. I put them there.
They just need to pop out.
I put them there. Dale doesn't know it though.
Where's his
I don't know.
tails?
I've been inside my head fairly often.
They're pretty small.
I get inside my head a lot
You guys
around
planted
3.
the seeds of foxes in
a.m.
Dale's head.
God, my friend showed me a character they have, and it's just, it's basically a wet fox girl.
A wet fox girl?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I love her. It's a sea fox.
Oh, a sea. Okay, then. Yeah, no, all you said was wet fox girl, and like.
Yeah,
What
it's
does
a
that
wet
mean?
fox girl.
Okay, yeah, no, you gotta say sea fox or something. Otherwise, no one is going to know what the fuck you were saying.
I think technically speaking, it's supposed to be an axolotl, but
But in fox form, or.
she got tentacles for tails.
Pissed all my anger out.
What are you, a cat?
Yes, she's a cat. She is meowed into the
What
mic
is-
so often.
That is not a cue to meow to the mic.
That is,
Oh dear.
yes, it is. Shut up, Dale. That is the cue. She's catting. She's loafing. She's loafing.
I'm loafing. I'm loafing.
I'll cue your bones. As in, I'll make your bones look like Q's face.
I only have 2 bones apparently.
There
I
could
thought
be
that-
more bones.
I got told that a skull has 2 bones.
Yeah, it'd be the skull and the jaw.
Head
right?
and jaw.
Yeah.
Oh. This is what I get for saying facts online. I get presented with opinions. False ones.
False ones. Okay.
Get presented with falsehoods. And sadness.
And despair and all that.
I now know how many bones are in the human skull.
How many?
That's for me to know and for you to find out.
I mean, you could just share the knowledge.
No, I won't.
Why are you like this?
Because knowledge is power, and I want you weaker than me.
Hey, Baskerville, how you
I
doing?
mean, that's not really much of a.
That's how it works, Rizzo. Knowledge is power, and I want you weaker than me.
Says the person with a well done burger.
It's the truth. You just don't know it.
No, okay, listen. A well done burger is fine. But people can eat medium rare and
No, they
rare. Yes, they can. You can't because you know why? You have a weak immune system.
How are things going?
Good.
I'm not able to use my dice this session.
Oh, why? What happened?
I forgot them at my house because we played D&D at my house
Oh, that's right.
with my family.
Are you gonna Alright,
I gotta go grab my dice, actually. I'll be right back.
Okay, well. Axelod is deafened, so are you gonna use virtual dice?
Technically, yes. They're physics simulations of dice.
Okay.
That's good. Just use Steel Spire dice and don't tell him.
Just throw it in the background.
Hail
Hey,
Spire
and he-
dice, and don't tell them.
He'll just hear the like as the dice roll into the table.
Yeah, just tell him that's your mic picking up.
No, I don't think he'll fall for that.
Oh yeah, definitely. He won't fall for it, but I mean, better than nothing than having him
Yeah.
yell at you.
Oh yeah, apparently this microphone I got from the client.
Mm-hmm.
This mic I got from the client has a lifetime warranty
Oh, nice.
that didn't get registered to the previous owner, so I'll be able to get it myself.
Nice, nice.
I love putting my shit under warranty.
Oh no, and a lifetime warranty, nice.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the lifetime of its previous owner has already expired.
Oh.
My brother in Christ, I've already informed you of why I'm working for this woman.
I think he did, and I just might have forgotten already.
Why are you working for this woman?
Late husband died, and now she's having me go through all of his stuff, trying to get all the data off of it. I've got an
No.
iMac behind me, actually, that I should probably pull data off of.
That would probably be good. You are being paid for that.
I am. It's just a matter of, in order to pull the data off of it, I would have to tear it asunder.
Oh. Well, it's a sacrifice worth.
Or, hack it.
Or
but-
hack it, yeah, too.
I can't do that. That's not my skill set.
Of hacking? No, you come on, Dale, you got this.
My brother in Christ, I am very white hat. I don't even hack.
You're not even a gray hat?
No,
Damn, okay.
I'm fucking... I'm on the other side of that equation.
No one
I
that
have-
fixes the hacking.
Yeah. More, I'm the guy that just has the stuff they want.
Mm.
Financial records and shit for more than one person.
Oh, okay, gotcha, I gotcha.
Mm.
You know.
I love my burger.
Alright, what do you want? Do you want me to do it with a real quarter, or do you want virtual?
I'll flip the coin.
Bullshit. How do I know you're gonna tell the truth?
It landed on heads. You win for now.
9.
It said owo or uwu.
No, that's if you get it right. You get to choose which one I say.
Oh, okay.
You get to choose if I say O or Ubu.
Okay.
It's the same with the Nyala thing. Unless you want to try again. Only 1,000 points.
You know what they say, tails never fail.
Tails never fail until you get head.
Hina,
Yeah?
why is every single thing that you retweet concerning in some way?
God damn it, heads again!
Yay! 9!
What do you mean my tails are? What do you mean my retweets are concerning? What?
What is Cena retweeting on Twitter?
How are my retweets concerning?
Anything from Momster Milk.
Oh!
Well, yeah, that's they're the one I was talking about for the new friend.
Honestly, if you follow me now on Twitter, don't ever pull up your phone in public.
I don't
What?
retweet porn.
Yeah, Hina doesn't retweet porn. That's the thing.
I'll post it though.
She
Yeah,
likes
you'll
it.
post it.
Retweet
You'll
porn.
post it.
I do not even like it.
What she does retweet is people eating everything but the quote unquote rind of chocolate oranges.
Chocolate oranges.
Leave her alone.
God, hearing about those things makes me nostalgic. I really wish I had one. But no. I get nothing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Mate.
Maybe I should put it on my throne for shits and gigs.
You should.
Just like an entire box. Because I like citrus flavored stuff.
Citrus is okay. The one thing that I've always wanted, I wanted something sour. I mean, like really sour.
Oh. Mystic stopping streaming.
Oh, that's sad.
It's a shame.
That's your shame.
I don't mean permanently, I just mean the current stream is stopping.
Yeah.
And I'm chilling in their shit.
Yeah, oh, yeah, no, I've been chilling in their stuff too. I forgot to tell them I was lurking. I always hate that because I always do that to people. I will always lurk in their chats, but then they'll be like, and well, right as they stop, I'm like, oh shit, I should have told them I was lurking.
I did tell them.
No, I didn't.
Because I always say, hey, hi, how you doing? And occasionally pipe up with cursed combos of
Cursed combos of shit that should have never been.
yeah. For instance, that's not you. There you are.
Oh god, what are you gonna post? What are you gonna post?
Well, the
Boy?
tried and true.
God damn it, you're one of my moderators too.
Uh-huh. I can't delete my own posts, by the way.
That's
Like
cool.
you can, but I can't.
I am back. I've just been sitting here 3 minutes trying to think.
Hello.
You're fine, mate.
Is everyone here? Marcy not here yet?
Marcy. I actually don't know if Marcy's here or not.
I'm here. I've been talking.
Have you? You've been
You've
muted.
been muted.
Yeah.
Rest in piss, sis.
That sucks. I'm gonna be real with
Good.
you guys.
Uh-huh.
These last few sessions, you guys have been making it extremely hard on me to actually DM. Not only because inconsistent sessions, but you guys are just. Besides the Marcy whole thing, this is kind of the whole point of this current arc.
Uh-huh.
But you guys have been just going off, doing your own thing constantly. It's kind of like all culminating to this, and I kind of shot myself in the foot by allowing it.
I'm sorry.
Except for me.
That's the kind of whole point of the current arc, but I'm hoping going forward,
Uh-huh.
we don't have to cut off the jovial character of Marcy, and because that would suck.
Yeah.
So, because I want to actually keep all these characters here, but like, man, you guys have made this difficult, and that's why I went with the semi-nuclear option last time.
Oh, revealing the
Yeah.
revealing the place.
Earthquake, everything, yeah.
Though you said there was no evidence of anything there.
Yep.
I'm
Just
responsible for the guild.
yeah.
Well, Marcy is.
Oh.
So yeah, going forward, I would love if you guys do things as a group, but I
Got it.
understand that I've been a little lenient with having you guys do your own things right now, but
Oh, you're fine.
especially since I feel like it would be bad for me not to, since I'm allowing Marcy to do this thing right now. But going forward, after we finish this arc, which is soon-ish, TM, I know I've been saying that a lot.
Mhm.
Stuff just keeps coming up in what you guys keep doing.
You've been doing a
We'll
good
get there.
job making sure to swap perspectives, like a good amount.
Getting tiring.
I know,
And the
but,
branches are just increasing outwards.
but you've been doing a great job of it. And
I'm
right now,
glad.
the only person that's like outside of the group right now is Bert. So that's good.
Still,
That is true.
still.
Mhm.
May not
This
seem
is-
like branches are actually really far up for each of you.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, with that disclaimer aside, like I said, hopefully going forward after this arc ends, this group can at least go back to being not so,
Chaotic.
Epic.
split. No, that's gonna be inevitable.
Oh,
Just chaotic in a formed group sense, you know?
gotcha.
You need to be at the enemy's throats, not each other's throats.
No, that's gonna kind of keep happening. I think that's inevitable. No one here gets along in character. That's like the entire point of the half the interactions between all of you. That you're at each other's throat. I'll leave that. Hopefully, I can leave that to you guys and not have to force my own DM hand onto anything.
Nah, I think
Oh,
you're
see.
fine.
Yeah, everything's good.
Yeah, no.
Anyways, last session was just a lot. That's all.
True.
And with that out of the way and extending that break to another 7 minutes. Last we left off, short session last time. There was, I would say, a decent amount of stuff done, though. I would say, in fact, average amount of stuff for a very short session. Yeah, you guys have notes, but I'll just summarize the end part there. A kind of not so much a full proper debate happened near the end of last session, where Marcy and one of the then unknown candidates started to create a massive crowd, and words were being thrown, fingers were being pointed, and eventually it got to the point where individually so many fingers were being pointed at each and every group. Smaller groups started to form around each individual person. Even Marv getting their own little section for a mixture of requests and naysayers, and Marcy, of course, with all the candidacy mayoral stuff. Bert went off to go try and set up something with the kids. And, well, Eva was just kind of watching. Trying to, and occasionally adding flame to the fire to at least Marcy's side of things. It was a very chaotic end of a session, of the last session, where words were being thrown around. It all culminated in the reveal that Gethin closed up shop quite literally by raising the walls of his house and closing the fruit shop while revealing the remnants of what was the Adventure Guild's hall. That caused a big earthquake across the town. Some buildings started to crack, but nothing has yet fallen besides the Gethin's house, which the damage she's already done. And as the dust settles and all of you are offering your own individual help, you feel almost tremors in the ground again, but this time they feel more distant, farther away from the direction where Gethin walked off out of town. And all of you are doing what you would expect you would be doing at this situation, which, let's go around saying what we're doing as townsfolk are running out of their buildings, fear of their buildings collapsing, and people in the town square are all still clambering to get up and assessing the situation.
I think they'll, before the me and Marcy were helping people up and checking if anyone was hurt from the tremors.
Yeah, I was ordering Marv and also helping whoever townspeople were caught up in the riot that ensued as weapons were drawn. We tried to put them in the Risen Adventurers Guild building on the beds that were left.
Bert?
Yeah. I was going through town yelling if anyone needs any help out from under something.
All right. Ava?
I'm gonna do a crime.
Oh my.
I guess we'll start with that first.
Yeah.
But so we can get back into the roll of things. I forget to this time. I'm actually going to remember to tell us to roll initiative at the start of the session because convenience.
Right.
Let's roll initiative as Ava's about to do a crime, not combat, but you know.
Wow.
14.
18.
Wow, dirty 20.
I got a natural one.
Oh,
Oh,
Does anything happen when you get a natural one?
yeah, you're at the
You're
bottom
slow.
of the leaderboards.
Well,
I didn't
besides
quite
that.
catch Marcy and Ava's rolls because you talked at the same time. Marcy first.
14.
14.
17.
All right. All right. As the other three are running around town, helping out the townsfolk the best they can for their own motives, whether that's image or honor.
Marcy is currently sticking to the Adventurers Guild building
All right.
and investigating it more so.
All right. Well, all right. And the other two, Marv, where are you in the town square area? Just so we can get an idea. I feel like because you're most likely to try and.
I'd say I'm still in the crowd of people, just
Okay.
just looking around.
And Bert's running around. It's all right. Ava.
Ava's gonna use
Dust
the
is
chaos.
settling.
Yep. Ava's gonna use the chaos to just do some petty theft.
Okay. Any buildings in particular you're thinking of, the ones we've visited?
The bank.
No, not the bank. No, no buildings in particular. Just
Houses.
just houses.
All right. I'd like you to roll a D100 for me.
Yeah, sure. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Until it's not fun. Okay, this is the first time this has happened.
Ooh.
All zeros.
Ooh, you got 100.
Yo, I got 100.
Basically,
I was curious
nat
what that-
20.
I was curious what that would entail.
So, a mixture of luck and pure skill, you end up actually managing to go into houses that are actually completely unoccupied and are left standing in perfect shape. A handful of them you're able to pick out from distances, get through, steal some items. Anything in particular of item types you're looking for, or just taking advantage of it and just grabbing whatever you can?
Anything that looks valuable naturally. Nothing too big, of course. Sticking to small items. Hell, if I happen to come across weaponry, I'm gonna grab it. My friends could use a blade. Yeah. Sticking to small things, and anything that looks good trademarked.
All right. One sec. Grabbing some items here. has to be a table for this exactly, actually.
Theft table. Let's go.
Yeah, it's D&D. Yeah, I'm searching up rogue loot table first. Like, come on.
True.
Well, let's roll some coinage at least first.
Sure.
As you're able to grab some coins. Yeah, you find, as it is a small town on the edge of basically middle of nowhere, you're only able to find a handful of gold pieces, around 10 or so. Little bronze pieces, like 20. Not much
Ew.
gold. Most people keep it on their person.
Yo, any Electrum?
No. Nobody likes it.
True. How many copper did you say?
Why did I say bronze? 20.
You said bronze?
I said bronze for some reason.
It's copper. I wouldn't say it's the same, but
I mean, I knew what he meant.
yeah,
but, like,
it's
also
kind of like the same meaning to us.
same color.
Yeah, same color. You know. Been playing a little bit too much Minecraft there, Axelot?
Oh,
I'm the one
Too
playing
little.
Minecraft.
too little. All right, but you're able to grab some trinkets, some cool little stuff, some glass orbs here and there, just general decorations. Let's say 2 small glass orbs, a heirloom rusty dagger. You're able to find actually 2 very pristine looking short swords just next to each other on a wall. And last but not least, you find a key, which you feel like is very important since was well hidden. It's a very thin brass key that was hidden behind a painting. You feel like you couldn't quite pull down, and the painting honestly didn't look that good. It's a thin, long brass key you found in a very, I wouldn't, obviously not the largest house. It wasn't in Gethens, but it was in one of the larger houses near the middle of town.
And it was definitely out of place, I'm guessing. Does it have, like,
Yeah.
any special marking on it?
No, it's just very thin and very long. The
Okay.
actual heading of the key itself looks very complicated.
Okay. So, just to make sure I have this all marked down, 2 small glass orbs, 1 heirloom, 1 rusty dagger, 2 pristine short swords,
No.
and 1
Heirloom and rusty dagger is the same thing. It's an
1
heirloom rusty dagger.
heirloom rusty dagger. Cool. And then the key.
You got the 2 short swords also?
Yep, 2 pristine short swords.
All right. About the amount you can get as you feel like you're getting closer and closer to not feeling safe of running around these houses. And you've really pushed your luck as you've gone to 4 houses that are very uniquely unoccupied in pristine condition after the earthquake. And as you walk out the final house through another alleyway, see the town, there is quite a few people on the streets now. You don't remember ever seeing this many people, at least in this timeline, running around the streets. But it doesn't really bode well as you remember what happened the last time you were here in this town when this many people were here.
Yeah. I remember what happened last time there's this many people on the streets. I'm gonna go try to avoid the crowd while I look for my friends.
All right. All right, next in line, Bert.
Mhm.
As you're scouring around the buildings, you're walking around town yelling out, find some people in need of help. You find a few people injured, a few people scathed, but no one's really fully injured. Soon as you kind of finish helping with 2 people, what looks like two little children that were scared and not willing to run out of the house. You hear a rumble in the distance at the edge of town. It's a very light rumble. Can't quite tell what it is. You're afraid it might be building falling, but it's too far out of town for that to be. It's a little bit north. Like you make a perception check?
Yeah, alright. Wow. 18.
18. As you pause, as the children start to run away to find their parents, you kind of stare in the general direction of that area, north of town. Oddly enough, now that you're honed in, this sound is sadly to you quite recognizable. It's a very large amount of horses.
Son of a bitch.
Maybe 10, maybe 20, but it's not too large, but it's large enough to where you're able to hear it maybe a mile out.
I'm
He
able
wasn't
to
hard
tell
enough.
if it's heading closer or further away.
With an 18, yes, you can. It's definitely approaching the town.
It's gonna continue calling out as he heads back towards the center of town,
All right.
hoping to find at least a large group of people there.
All right. As you head back to the center of town, Marv.
Mhm.
So as you're helping out quite a few people in Milltown, not too many major injuries. You're helping them guide them over to the beds of the old Adventures Guild Hall.
Yes.
As it starts to fill up, you're noticing that there's not enough beds in there for sure. Since there's enough people injured enough where they do have to lay down in bed, and there's too many people at the center of town.
Okay. Marv is gonna go off to find Marcy.
Alright.
She's in the building, currently just like looking over the facilities that were within.
Okay.
Marv,
Yes.
were the people sleeping here last night?
I wasn't here. You'd have to ask Eve. I think she was the only one here. Bert and I had to go find somewhere else to sleep for the night.
Well, that's no fucking. She's gonna lie to me.
Well, I'm sorry. We thought he didn't think it was a good idea for us to sleep here at the night after what happened with the whole barging in. Also, I don't think there's enough beds here for everyone. Do you have another idea?
Marcy is like looking through like the at the walls, like at the floor. Is there any like visible like just like abnormations? No, what's it called?
Abnormalities?
Abnormalities? Yes. In like the wall, in like the walls, the floors, anything that could be a sign of like maybe something was moved like quickly before whatever happened to raise the building up.
So as you're looking around, at a glance, you can't really see anything that would stand out, as the walls are made of sandstone and are very wavy, very bubbly, and not really straight down cut compared to the last time you were in the building. If you'd like to look deeper for anything specific, please make a perception or investigation for me.
Oh. Let's see what I got. Let's see. Perception or investigation. 18.
Notice at first, as you can take a closer look around, that the previous janky rock staircase is gone in the corner, and the hatch that would have been there before is closed shut. You see that also as you're looking around to places you remember seeing before. The wall that Gethin used very often to secure an exit from the fruit shop is noticeably, at least to you, a different pattern of randomness, I would say. The rock face is a lot more rigid compared to bubbly.
Alright. Marv, do you know where Eva is?
No, we lost each other in the scuffle when the whole trembles happened.
Do
you think she could
try
help?
and... Yes, I think she would help. Go find her.
Alright then. Make sure no one starts fighting over beds. I'll be back as soon as possible. I'll see if I can
Of
find
course.
Bird as well. And then I just head off.
Marcy wants to just... Everyone, stay calm. We are going to make sure that this contingency doesn't resolve in any bloodshed. And she starts to try and just talk to the crowd. She has no healing capabilities.
Your words don't exactly lay on deaf ears, but a lot of people are just so... People in beds are very, of course, half, conscious. Others are already tending. Some people are listening to you, some aren't.
Can I discern from the crowd the old man?
Old man?
The third party.
Oh, third party. That's what you're talking about. Okay. I remember calling him old. But...
Yeah, you never really gave him a name.
No, I didn't. You see him in the room helping people, mainly at the edges of the building, guiding people in, pointing beds out or locations to sit down.
Alright. She wants to just keep trying to help with words, and as well as like small gestures of like doing the same as the old man.
Alright. Let's move to Eva, you're entering... Where were you heading exactly after your exit? I don't think you or I specified.
Nope. Wasn't... Mostly was trying to find friends. But
right.
with all the commotion going on, I might go to the blacksmith so I can retrieve my dagger. I know that probably sounds out of place, but I don't want to lose that in the middle of this commotion.
Right. As you walk around the center of town, to make a turn over to down the street, down to the blacksmiths, you see Marv exiting the now Wallless Adventures Guild Hall and kind of looking out into the crowd as you make your way down the street. The ground is surprisingly, the street itself, full of people. You can barely tell the ground is surprisingly not cracked or anything. It's just the buildings that need to be cracked, oddly enough. And as you make your way down the street, closer and closer to the edge of town to where the blacksmith sits, you see quite a few people actually like around the edge of town already, like exiting and entering buildings. It's hard for you to see the blacksmith building exactly. Um, I'd like you to make a perception check as you are trying to basically find a way to get towards the blacksmith right now, and specifically at the blacksmith building.
How's a 13 do for me?
It's crowded. You're you're not the tallest. You're taller than some. You're not able to see across the tops of the crowd's head that well. You get glimpses of the building, of the blacksmith building, that you remember where the location is, and you see actually quite a few people around it. Fast motion in the distance as you get closer. It's starting to become obvious that people are also taking advantage of the current situation.
I see. I swear to God, if someone has my knife, I'm gonna run their fucking fade.
Oh, Marv.
Mhm.
It's not hard to spot Ava, dressed very differently.
Witch hat and
with-
ragged clothes.
Witch hat, ragged clothes. You know, especially if you're looking out for those specifically, they're easily able to find her halfway down the street at this time, looking at the crowd. Are you gonna follow her, or are you gonna go look for Bert?
No, I'm gonna follow her.
All right.
He's extra armed, Smile.
All right.
Oh no. I'm not gonna call out her name.
Mhm.
Just because
Are
Marwa,
you following me? Are you following me?
yeah, Marv's gonna follow because he knows Eve's up to something. So he's gonna try and see if he can catch her in the act and kind of
Alright.
scold her.
She's not up to
Alright.
anything. She's already done the crime.
He doesn't know that.
And since you are substantially taller than most people around you, it's easy to track her, but you're not exactly the strongest person in the crowd,
Yeah.
and quite average for strength. It's hard for you to actually catch up, though Ava is substantially weaker, so you do start to gain ground, but you aren't able to make it to Ava as she finally is in range of the blacksmith building, which is currently being raided by a handful of people.
Oh no.
Them bitches. Them bitches.
Hey, what?
See people, as you approach, some people are on the ground actually unconscious, and you can see that they're actually like bruised a little bit actually. The blacksmith is nowhere in sight, but as you approach, you see weapons and shields and armor and stuff strewn across the place. A weird looking thinly sword with a delicate handle, just kind of broken in half, and general weapons just thrown around the place, and 5 people just kind of scouring to hold as much as they can as they get around. And the fire from the forge is actually like starting to get out of control right now.
Do I see anyone with my dagger?
Since it is a dagger, it is quite small. I would like you to make a perception check.
Sure. Ooh. Natural 20. Hello.
Ooh.
Okay. From the outside, no. But since you're so laser focused on trying to find your dagger, you aren't really gonna. You suspect that first you should look at least in the ground on the inside. You are able to peer inside as one of the people rushes outside from the door with a handful of stuff, mixture of weapons and other things. You actually see kind of awkwardly like shimmy between table leg and a chair that has been thrown to the ground and kind of broken. Your dagger kind of awkwardly, like the blade handle itself, the only thing visible.
Ooh. I dash for it.
Make a strength saving throw for me.
I'm gonna Tides of Chaos this.
Oh no.
Listen, I need my advantage with my -3 to strength.
God, I really hope another
Okay.
unicorn comes back.
12 for strength save.
Okay, so no. What's your Tides DC again right now?
DC is currently 5.
5. Okay, it's getting there. Okay, not quite yet.
You want me to raise it by 1?
Yeah, raise it by 1.
Okay.
As you kind of dash for it, Marv, you see this in the distance. You actually see her break through the window pretty fast,
Oh
and
god.
actually seems to dash straight into the building. You actually get grabbed by Ava. Actually gets grabbed by the side of her arm, kind of like shoved to the wall as one of the 5 people you recognize from that have been running in and out of the building kind of like pins you against the wall and kind of like has a random blade kind of thrown at your neck. Doesn't really say anything. It's kind of like puts it at your neck and it's kind of like staring you down as the other 4 start to run in and out collecting things. Your eye kind of still hard focused on that dagger.
Either you let me go, or we're both gonna be turned to a crisp.
Can't let you do that. These weapons are going to cost a pretty penny.
You
Coin.
have until the count of 3. 1.
It's going to scare me.
2.
Immediately grabs your hand, kind of balls up in a
3.
fist.
Ava subtle cast Fireball.
Oh.
Why would it need to be a subtle cast?
Because she's bound at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All right. So, since this is a very small house,
Could have cast anything else. No, it has to be Fireball.
Listen, I know what I'm about. Y'all know what I'm about.
It sends a message.
It sends a message. I will suicide bomb this place for my knife.
Yeah, the message is Pompeii.
The message is get end quote of bent.
We are not going to be on good terms with the blacksmith anymore.
My brother in Christ, her place is being raided.
okay, so the person in front of you with disadvantage on dex, like, definitely fails.
Cool.
Basically, this is going to encapsulate the entirety of the side of the house.
Oh my god, I got a really high roll.
Uh-oh. And this is actually going to go outside of the house a little bit. I would say like 2-3 feet outside of the boulder. You're basically getting every one of the 4 or 5, and maybe even a couple people there on the ground. How much damage do you do, first of all?
I did 32 damage.
Okay.
I gotta roll my own deck save. Hold on.
Yeah, what's the save? Again?
The save is 16. I managed to clear it my own by a lot. 27.
All right, so person pinning you did not. Everyone but one person failed, and the people who are unconscious obviously auto fail.
Yeah.
As you approach the building, Mar, from the distance, you hear a little bit of whisper almost as you see a couple people run out of the building with a few weapons in hand, and immediately the entirety of building seems to almost puff of fire just blow out of the windows and the door, and the goes around 2 to 3 feet, and you see some people on the ground also get caught in the flames. And yeah,
Oh,
about half a second, the entirety of the building just bursts into flames. You see a handful, like 4 or 5 corpses on the outside, completely burnt, and the forge is now completely gone into a very disastrous situation where the forge is now out of control and is in fact actually starting to crumble down and spreading the lava from the sides
Oh god,
from
it's
the
gone
force of
molten.
that fireball.
oh my god. Marva's going to just scream out Ava from seeing that and run in.
Ava, are you conscious?
I only took 8
Okay.
damage.
Yeah. Okay. Oh right, yeah. Resistance mixed with
Yeah, quarter
Yeah.
damage when I
quarter
succeed.
damage. As you kind of run towards the entrance, Marv, you see one person who is fairly burned, like crawling to the ground.
Oh. Do I see Ava in the building?
Is the person crawling on the ground the person who
No,
grabbed me?
that person instantly evaporated.
Awesome.
Jesus.
Good. I grabbed my dagger.
It's a little crispy. Nothing a
It's-
good shine won't fix.
It's not the worst this thing's been through, that's for sure.
But yeah, no. As you enter, the wood floors are completely burnt, crisp, and it's not a pretty sight.
God. I'm going to grab the guy that's crawling and I'm going to drag him out.
All right.
And then after that, I'm just going to try and get as many people out, as well as the unconscious.
Only find, well, 4 burnt corpses, and
Uh-huh.
besides a handful of on the inside, minus Ava, who's very obviously just kind of inspecting the dagger, oddly enough.
Did she manage to do my changes that I requested?
A little bit, not much. Seems to start it.
Started, but not finished. Damn.
Yep.
Bit of a shame, but gotta get out. Marv, let's go.
I'm not leaving them in here.
Marv, let's go.
He's not even going to respond. He's just going to get them out.
barely able to at least get the. You're just trying to get the. Are you trying to pull out the corpses, or just one person?
Just the corpses, yeah, or just everyone, who as many as I can before the building list collapses.
Well, you're able to get 3 corpses and of course a live person that was crawling out.
Okay.
But the forge seems to have completely engulfed. Mixture of fireball forge has completely engulfed this building, and it's even starting to melt the rocks on the side of the walls, and it's starting to actually slowly melt, and it's a mixture of lava and fire and molten steel just everywhere as the flames are starting to get even a little painful for you to stand by.
Okay.
The building kind of collapses on that final corpse. Fire not so much spreading since there's not a lot of wood around town, but starting to
This
burn.
building is consumed.
Yeah.
Alright, so after that, I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on the guy that was crawling, and I'm going to examine the other 2 bodies that I got out to see if they're still breathing or anything, or if like any life is remaining in them.
They are charred.
They're charred.
They are not looking good. And the weapons they were carrying seem to be sticking to them.
Marv's kind of gonna like look in horror from that, and he's gonna turn to Ava. What did you do?
They were ransacking this place.
Ransacking this.
I was simply trying to claim what I own. They were ransacking
You
this
burned
place.
the place to the ground.
They were threatening me.
Everyone is threatening you. This is not how we deal with it.
Is my arm bruised from when I was grabbed?
No,
Okay.
no. But as you two start to yell and argue at each other, you actually hear people start to run towards the building right now, calling out.
Go to the, go where Marcy is. She's at. Go.
Where is she?
He's like trying to think, but also just extremely mad from what happened. She's at the big building where everyone is. Go there. I'll stay here. I'll try and explain what happened. But you are not to be seen here. Now go. Find Bert as well.
Fine. And with that, Ava's gonna take off.
All right.
Marv's
You're
gonna.
able to.
Oh,
Take
Marv's
it, Marv.
gonna stay with the one guy who's still alive, or
Alright.
somewhat clinging to life.
All right. Ava, with your good enough dexterity, you're able to barely dodge out of the way to not get seen. You're able to scurry your way around town to make it way back to the center of town, where you see Bert actually coming from the north side of town, looking every now and then to the crowds, but kind of looking out for the rest, for what looks like few people. You, Ava, and Ava, Marcy, and Marv.
I could thunderclap to get his attention.
You're in a crowd of people right now.
But it'd be funny. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy on myself to make my voice a little louder so I can call to Bert.
Bert obviously hears this. It is really easy to hear.
Flailing her arms around, trying to make herself known. She's short.
Bert is definitely going to push through the crowd towards her, then.
Yep, you're able to be about halfway. You're standing like right next to the quote unquote stand.
Yeah.
People pushing you guys around, and you're able to. Yep.
Well,
I'm able to what?
You guys gonna talk?
Oh, you were saying
Yeah.
I was there.
Oh man, I'm gonna get your attention. Not gonna say anything though. You're just gonna stand there awkwardly staring.
staring him aggressively.
The autism stare.
Excellent.
So,
We gotta get to the guild hall. Marcy wants me apparently. Are you fine? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. We got a different problem.
What?
There's like 10, 15, 20 horses approaching, and I have no clue if they're friendly. At this point, I'm willing to say not. Mostly
sword?
considering where we are. But no, I don't want a sword. I need to find reasonably combat-capable people.
You want to give them swords?
I
have
maybe.
some extra swords.
I don't know. Farm tools would work well enough.
I suppose. Sure. I'm gonna give Dale or Bert the pristine short swords, since it seems like he's gonna be more capable of doing something with them.
All right.
Where did you get these from?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Oh,
Listen. It's. Shut up. Don't tell Marvroth. Don't tell
I'm not
Marvroth.
gonna tell him.
Cool.
Goodness knows I haven't questioned a few requisitions officers before.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Marcy. Dale or not? Dale? No.
Bert.
Mavrath is at the local blacksmith. The local blacksmith is currently burning to the ground. My fault. Yeah. I will have to talk to you later, since Marcy wants me.
Alright, just be careful. Yeah.
I will kill anything that threatens me.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the damage afterwards.
Uh-huh.
Ironic.
Honestly.
Anyways, Bert is gonna go off to the blacksmith, running this time.
You're strong enough to be able to push enough people outside of the crowd, and as you run down the street, you notice that there is a very obvious pillar of flames, seemingly coming down from the side of the street.
This is not proper mosh pit behavior.
Damn it, Ava.
Isn't there also like a circle of char?
This, whatever char sand looks like, char like cobble sandstone mix.
Let's see, cobble. Yay. So, yeah. That's what I'm doing, looking for Marv.
Right. Find Marv talking to two people as dealing with a small crowd of people that are talking with him, and behind him is a group of people with water buckets kind of trying to make a line almost to put it out. Approach Marv.
Mhm.
With advantage.
Okay.
Make you do a checking your stats here.
Mhm.
Persuasion or deception check. That's not deception, but yeah, no, deception. Yeah.
Deception. I guess I will go with a persuasion check.
All right.
That is my highest one. Okay. Thank God I actually did advantage. And 21 on perception.
All right.
Or I mean persuasion.
All right. You're able to, as Bert, you approach, you hear a little bit of talk about the forge being damaged in the earthquake and just something catalyzing it getting worse. But Marv, you conveniently leave out the detail with good enough skills of dodging the question of what actually was the catalyst to make it worse.
God.
And
Oh,
you put into the conversation, Bert.
Hey, Marv, we got a problem.
Oh, Bert. What is it?
Good 10, 15, 20 maybe cavalry approaching from the north.
Friend or foe?
I don't know.
Great, as much as this town already needs more problems. This is just good. Fuck. Alright then. As Marv looks out back to the flames, is there any like progress done with the water buckets?
It's a very shoddy line of people awkwardly handing buckets back and forth from
Oh.
each other.
Oh, this is gonna take
It's
too
not
long.
doing much.
This is gonna take
You're a
too long.
cleric, right?
Yes.
I've heard they have abilities.
Not
Can you make large amounts of water?
nothing like this. I'd have to speak with my god. And even and still, that would still take too long. Even if I did. The best we can do is just. Can I take like a guess to see if like the flames should just die on their own?
Flames, yes. Molten metal will dry out, but the magma-like substance from the forge,
Right.
it's gonna take a while.
Oh great. Oh, I should have not sent her away. She could have molded her this way. Alright then. The best we can do is just let it burn. I don't have the skills to set this away. As well as 3 people died, or 2 of them are dead. I don't know about the other one.
It's not a tank.
At this point, Marv's kind of like just pacing around, kind of panicking a little bit. Not really, or trying to like come up with ideas. And now that, all right, since we have another problem, we have this. All right.
As soon as you finish with that, get to the center of town.
At this point, we should. All right then. And Marv turns around. All right, listen, people. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to let this thing burn. There are people coming. We don't know if they're friend or foe yet. So I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to let it burn. Please head to the center of town and get somewhere safe. Marv says as he like points in the direction of the
People actually,
dildo.
hearing that, aren't exactly calm after you saying that. They're actually kind of now screaming, yelling at each other. Like, some of them run off actually out of town since you're at the edge of it. Others are like running back to center. And those words definitely ensued something.
Oh, this is not good. I may have made it just worse. Is there anyone else in the area?
It's just a general large crowd of people. It's like the whole town's out on the street.
Well, no. Like next to the fire, did they just run off somewhere?
A lot of people are keeping their distance.
Okay then. All right. All right, Bert. Let's go.
Yep.
Gotta go find Marcy, tell her what's happening, and hopefully maybe get Ava to come back here and deal with this fire. All right, and Marv's gonna run off.
Definitely gonna be following him.
All right. Eva, Marcy. Sorry, there's so many Mars.
There's a lot of
Anyways,
M's in this group.
There's 2.
Oh.
That's 50%.
But it's 50%, and the start of the word name is both the same. Anyway,
I can make it less.
no.
We could, Marcy. I could make it less right now.
Anyways, Marcy, Ava, you enter in the Adventurers Guild Hall, what used to be. See beds full of people. Of course, people still being directed around. People are actually starting to get laid down upon the stove, which is not active, obviously, in the food center in that corner.
People are being placed on the stove because of how
Laid down.
packed it is.
I'm
Yep.
turning on the oven and I'm cooking them. I'm kidding, I'm not.
You're not.
I'm gonna, of course, find my Marcy, my friend, my
Marcy,
enemy.
where are you? Are you standing around?
I finished. I mean, I'm basically just like escorting people to whatever empty space there were.
All right. Find Marcy. Bring people to the kitchen.
Mercy?
How you doing?
Well, you wanted me, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. She she like reassures someone who she just helped to a spot, and then pulls Eva aside if she can.
She allows
Yep,
it.
you're able to find it as aside as you can get in this crowded area.
All right. Where were you?
What do you mean?
Where were you?
What do you mean?
You were in the crowd heckling us. Where were you afterwards?
I was off getting my knife.
Whatever. Okay. Secondly, do you have any recollection of the people that were in this building last night since you slept here?
I could try to remember. Let me have a moment to think. Anything particular you...
Just people?
Just people?
Are the people here?
Sure.
Or-
I could think about it.
Okay, there were.
There
All
were
right.
people.
And Marcy points at the wall that she investigated earlier. Mold earth that, please.
How do you want me to mold earth it?
Create an opening.
Sure. Ava does a molding of the earth.
It's just more rock.
Are you satisfied? Do you want more?
No.
Are you not entertained?
She just looks at her. Go help people. And she just stares at the rock. I mean, is it that? What type of rock is it? If Marcy can discern that.
It looks the same color.
As the walls?
Yeah.
So it's sandstone.
Uh,
Probably.
Can you mold earth it again?
I suppose I could. And she does another mold earth. One more casting of mold earth.
All right. As you do that second one, a little bit in the back left corner, there's a little bit of a gap. A small 2-inch gap that appears of complete darkness.
So there's just a thin layer of rock in front of us, and in the corner of it, just a little chip of blackness.
It's more rock, but there is a cube-sized hole. Looks like it leads somewhere.
Do you need me to mold earth it again?
Yes. And
Ava molds earth it again. But she doesn't open it. She closes the tiny little hole.
Eva, I saw that.
Saw what?
Marcy summons her sword. What does my sword look like?
It's a sword. Are you trying to summon the
rapier? Yes.
Yeah, the one that you gave to the blacksmith?
Yeah.
It's only got the bottom half. You got the handle. You got and the blade itself is snapped in half.
Is it scorched?
It's just a little bit.
Oh my, what happened to your sword?
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened with what?
Marcy wants to try and kick the. I'm speaking in like third person. I want to try and kick the rock.
A foot of rock. You can sure roll for strength if you want.
Jesus, we are all getting really good rolls. 18.
Can I do a dex check to force open the wall right when Marcy's about to kick it?
No. No. You have more initiative.
I'm gonna be kicking
Okay.
whoever's behind it.
All right, go ahead. Make a sleight of hand.
22 for sleight of hand.
Times I'm gonna force like a fucking camera on dice. This is ridiculous. No one has gotten a low roll today.
I got a 3 on the.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, no.
Well,
I got
besides
a natural
initiative,
1 for our
that's
initiative.
initiative.
To be
But
fair,
still-
I had a 12 for strength.
And I got a 3 on
No,
on the talking.
The average is still really high.
Yeah, that is true.
Fair.
You're hearing my rolls.
I know.
I can put a camera on.
I
it.
don't hear other people's rolls.
Oh.
Yeah, you're able to mold earth, and Marcy, you kick really well. So much now you have the entire leg from beneath your knee in the darkness as you kind of kick the cube area that was there before. It's kind of stuck though.
It's kind of stuck though.
Your leg. As you forced open that cube inch hole a little bit larger to fit your foot.
So my foot's stuck in the rock.
No, in the darkness area, the new area.
Oh,
Okay,
what?
so here's what's happening. All right, Ava undid a whole thing of.
We've done a Charlie
mold
Brown
earth.
situation.
Yes, unmold it, remolded it so to make that cube reappear. You kicked that small cube of darkness that led to somewhere, and now your foot's in that somewhere. But it's like not coming back.
She wants to look at Eva, like with just a straight grimace on her face.
What? You can
Help!
mess with us, but I can't mess with you?
And she's like trying to reach her hands out to her. Help me out of this.
I'll think about it.
All right, she just drives her like deeper into the darkness. Then
Okay. Yeah, you got like up until like halfway up your thigh in there.
Is it like solid darkness? Like
Yeah. Well, not that you can tell now, because
almost material like solid.
no, it was just small of a hole that you couldn't see into it that well.
Oh, okay.
That's how eyes work.
You're
Even
right.
with dark vision.
There is no light. None.
dark vision.
Dark vision. Dark vision still relies on the reliance of existing light.
I can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical.
He is.
That's a different type. That's different, but still.
I'm gonna. Is there any fire nearby?
Only a little.
Okay. I'd
Marcy's
grab
just
the fire with
torches.
some torches. You're right, torches. God, we don't need anything complex. We got torches. I'm gonna light a torch.
I'm just gonna continually trying to drive myself into the darkness, just like slowly pushing myself in with the other leg I have.
Get through. You realize you're gonna have to get rid of things on your being, fit through the hole.
Ava makes the hole bigger.
All right, with the foot, Marcy's able to congeal through the hole. Slug-like, I guess. And kind of like able to fit old items, the bag of holding and the skull able to fit through the clothes also and kind of pop out the other side. As you stand there in this very dark room, even you're lucky enough to have a special type of dark vision where you don't necessarily need light itself to see anything. With a little bit of light that you
It's like the night vision potion in Minecraft.
almost, you're able to see through some sort of magical way into the darkness. Hard for you to explain because it's always been there. And to peer in, you notice you're actually in one of the back hallway of the fruit shop, but it seems to end a lot sooner than you remember. The hallway itself, there's a missing room on the other side of the rock face that you're now standing in front of with a hole. And the fruit shop itself is completely barren. Fruit's still there, but like everything behind the counter is gone. The side rooms are empty.
She wants to like, hello?
No response. Just kind of more an awkward hello back from the other side of the hall and like somewhere deeper inside the Adventurers Guild.
She wants
But
to
that's from the
try
hall itself.
going forth into it, looking for any sort of pattern similar to what the wall that she just went through looked like. Cragginess instead of bubbly.
Ava follows.
How are
How?
you gonna make it through the hole?
Oh,
She has the ability to turn herself into a Minecraft cube. All right,
she turned herself into a pickle.
I will turn you into a pile of ash due to godly powers.
I'd like to mold earth the hole to be bigger. So
After a couple, like 10, 15 seconds of holding earth to be able to create a crawl space for yourself, able to get through. But by that time, Marcy, roll investigation check. Actually, no, you don't need to. Sorry, that's something.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm not sure why I said roll. My bad. As you investigate around, I just heard my mind was like, oh, investigation check. But no. Sorry. As you look around the room, fruit's obviously still there, and you look at the walls, smooth walls besides the entrance, which still has like the windows and stuff, just stuff, thin layer of rock pushed in front of it, the outside, same cragginess. None of the other rocks besides what's blocking off the entrance and the oddly shorter than you remember hallway being that same texture.
Shorter than hallway. Jeez, really fortified this fucking place. Eva, can you elongate the hallway
you want me to elongate the hallway?
if you can see it? Yes.
I suppose I can. Ugh. Marcy's light is enough for me, right?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, there's
Okay.
light from the other room at this point. You made a large enough hole where light is spewing forth, and there is light in the room, and your dark vision works perfectly fine as there is a remnant of light.
The shades of gray based. Yep. And yeah, I'll I'm not going to be difficult this time, and I'm just going to actually mold earth and do the funny song and dance routine.
Takes a while. This rock seems to... It's a thick layer of rock. Eventually, you do end up... The hallway actually seems to mold... As you mold more... Explain this horribly. As you mold that jagged rock to the side, whatever, wherever it goes, you end up actually creating a hole to the other side of the hallway. Create more space, and as you get closer to the end, the hallway ends regularly as you remember, but there's a new doorway almost, a long pathway, seemingly an underground, like just an underground road almost. The Minecraft digging hole.
Yo,
you
it's a
reckon-
mine.
Well,
Do you recognize the zebra?
No? Why would I?
I don't know. You've been through this situation before.
Trying to think. No. No, I don't remember this.
Marcy continues going down the mine shaft then.
yeah. As you walk down, it's a decently long corridor. See you walking down, you hear people actually start to crawl into the shop itself. Some people even start following you a few steps behind, so you see Torch down the hallway. I'm guessing, Ava, you're following?
Yes, but before I do that, Ava is going to turn around, point a firebolt at the people following us, and tell them, "Go back or else."
Eva, let them come.
Do you really want to deal with civilians following us?
Eva, they...
Do you want to deal with civilians?
Yes, they're our town. This is the town I'm going to be mayorship of. I'd rather them be part of this investigation.
Ugh.
Whatever the Earth Ganassi was hiding, it's their duty. It's their right to see it as well.
Fine. And she lowers her hand, and the ball of fire dissipates.
Alright. So you guys
She
continue.
continues going forth.
Alright.
Let's continue with the crimes.
After a long time, it feels like you've walked the entirety of what's left of the city and even more. Very long hallway. It gets stuffy. Feel occasionally as you maybe touch the walls and regain your balance or something, some torch remnants of a fire, like a torch being lit on the sides and roof. It gets smoky in there as the walls start to turn from, to at least Ava, and this, while still in the gray scale, and the other people who have torches, it seems to change colors, way darker, smut like shade, as people have obviously been through here with a torch before. After a long time, you're able to see light down this end of the tunnel. It seems to be coming from actually the ceiling. You get closer, you realize there is it's a staircase leading back up to the surface. You don't know when you guys started going downwards, down deeper into the earth, as you thought this was, all above ground, as you remember the building being level with the ground, but who knows, maybe that earthquake did a lot more than you thought. And as you walk, get close to the surface, you peer up. You guys are in the middle of the desert, supposedly south, determined by the direction you guys were heading at the start. It was about a 5-minute walk, constant moving, after, or total around like 7-10 minutes. You guys are outside of town to the south, middle of the desert. You barely see. Oh, my computers went to sleep. Barely
Rest in
see
piss.
the town in the distance. You see, specifically since it's on the south side, a small light coming from the city from one of the main roads. You're out in the desert. You do actually see recent footprints that don't align with the shoot, my brain's not working. Fuck. That align with the exit to this staircase, but there doesn't seem to be any signs that this was used in the last 10-15 minutes, as the sand has already covered what you would expect the footsteps would be exiting this corridor.
Those are probably Gettin's footprints.
No, he walked out of the town. Just walked. These must be the Adventurers Guild people that he probably just had escaped before he did this whole stunt. No matter what, it's a dead end. It's a dead end.
Marcy, these footprints aren't for this staircase. What are you talking about?
It's a dead end. Let's get going.
Whatever. Ava's gonna walk back to the town. She's not using the staircase.
Mars is going to use the staircase.
That's going to be very inconvenient for you because people are still a decent amount of people are using that corridor right now. It's only one person wide.
Yo, Marcy's gonna jump through the staircase.
Do you wish to still pass all of those people?
Yeah?
Okay. Well,
I was being difficult.
Hold on. Okay. I'm so fucking sorry. This is like, I don't know if it's like just my brain not working, but I'm not getting the explanation. We have gone down the long hallway.
It's a
and
small corridor, yeah.
A small corridor, and we've gone towards the end of it, which has ended at a staircase,
that went
right?
Up to the surface.
Yeah, went up to the surface. I can go up the staircase because no one's gotten there.
You guys are on the surface.
Right.
So you guys went up the staircase already.
We are out in the desert.
You're out in the desert south of town.
Okay,
Those footsteps you saw were not lined up with the staircase. Those were actually just happened to be passing by.
Okay. I'm sorry. This has like just been. I don't know why it was hard for me to visualize it.
It's okay. You had a Hina moment.
I'll try to not do that as much. All right. Oh, shoot. Can we just backtrack to? Well, shoot. I don't know what's happening. This just seems like nothing.
Corridor for entering and exiting the guild hall.
Yeah, but nothing is here, really. nothing of note, at least, except for these footprints, but they aren't leading anywhere near this staircase, so... We should follow the footprints, though. She decides to follow the footprints then.
They're definitely... You try and follow them for a while. You can't find whoever's making them. These seem to keep going and going. You're getting a little too far from town.
Yeah, okay. She starts walking back then.
Alright.
Well, whatever happened, we're not going to be able to investigate it any further. Might as well get back to town and help those that are in need.
Yeah. Yeah, let's help those who are in need.
Meanwhile, 20 minutes earlier, before... Well, okay. Marcy and Ava make it back to town, but before anything happens there, let's go back 20 minutes earlier. It's 10 minutes to go out, 10 minutes to go in. A little more than that. Marv,
Yes.
Bert, miraculously, you guys end up meeting again through various means.
Mhm.
As we have a lot of time, I can just say you guys meet up after you guys have spread the word around, got everything prepped. Two of you, what are your current goals? With the current knowledge you have that there's supposedly some cavalry coming up from the north. Eva and Marcy are nowhere to be seen.
Alright. So I'd probably ask Bert if has he seen them, like, inside the building or anything? If not, then after that, my main goal would probably be just Marvov would be going around asking if anyone is willing or strong enough to fight. As well as seeing around if there's any, like, heavy objects to put near the door to barricade it, just in case.
Alright.
And I'd probably be asking Bert for help with that, since I'm not very strong.
Bert's going to be doing basically the same thing, except for a little more defend your home and your loved ones mixed in. Trying to appeal to their emotions, I guess.
The townspeople are very confused with you people trying to do this, but some of them agree and go back into their houses that are a little shoddy, but standing. A lot of people are still on the streets, and some of them refused outright to believe you, as they don't hear much in the distance, and they just suspect they're just additional tremors that have moved on from the city.
Marv.
I in your streets, I don't care.
Yeah, no. Marv would probably be alright. He'd just tell them to at least carry a weapon with them. That's fine. To at least go home, grab a weapon or something, and just carry it in the streets. But yeah, my main concern would be to at least keep the people that are inside the guild hall safe. The ones who cannot fight or are too badly injured in some way.
Alright.
But that's about it.
You guys are able to at least get the street relatively clear besides the center of town, which is still quite densely packed, especially with the Adventurers Guild Hall. But the edges of town are quite light. People either leaving at this point or not. And as 10 minutes passed right now, meanwhile, at this point, Marcy and Ava just got out of the corridor. Bert and Marv, at this point, you actually see on the horizon of town the cavalry actually appearing on the horizon down the main street north of you. You see first their spears, then you see the heads of the horses, soldiers, and this is definitely not the normal regalia you would expect from this part of Segovia. This is Carthaxian in nature. It is dark red and white and black. The horses are all armored with similar colors, some of them steel, some of them leather. You see a mixture of 10 to 20, around what you can expect, 16 cavalrymen in formation appearing over the horizon and directly heading towards their town, though they don't seem to have their weapons up and ready to attack. They're seemingly just a slow gallop appearing on the horizon, not so much fast, not so much aggressive. They're just coming down from the north.
Okay. Uh, Marv's gonna like just turn to Bert. Doesn't seem they're ready for a fight at least. Hopefully it's.
I hope you're right.
Maybe they'll think we'll. Anyway, even so, we should still get everyone ready just in case. Maybe they might think that. They might think we might just surrender peacefully.
Yes.
Have you seen the other two yet?
Not yet.
Oh, alright then. I'm gonna walk back into the guild hall to ask if anyone's seen them.
You actually get an answer from one of the people that are sitting by what looks like a new court, like a new doorway to you, pointing towards the hallway, saying they've been gone for 10 minutes somehow down there. Something about a long corridor.
Marvov's gonna go and examine the corridor.
A very long corridor.
Oh.
See people walking down it, still torches in hand, seemingly, and you don't hear much. Just people asking questions themselves about what this is all about.
Great.
Happening the last like 30 minutes.
Does anyone know where this thing goes?
You don't get a response. People are just saying, trying to figure that out.
Okay, that's great. Let's see. Yes, we need to evacuate. I guess we can go down here. Alright, and then I'm just gonna head outside and I'm gonna rally everyone. The ones who are able to fight to come outside, just in case.
Alright, you're able to get some people,
Okay then.
like a handful. You get like, in addition to you and Bert, you got like 4 or 5 other people, common townsfolk. They have weapons.
Okay then. Is the guild hall is it able to be closed?
No,
No.
This is like open walls.
Open walls? Oof. Okay then. Well, this is not what I expected. Alright then.
Barricades the door while the walls are open.
Right. Should have asked that first. Bert, any plans? Any ideas?
Nope.
No? Alright then, I guess we just wait. But yeah, no, we wait. I guess.
Bert hands you one of the swords and just says, "Make sure this is ready." As he grabs a stone off the ground and tries to sharpen with it.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. And that's a short sword?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Alright then, yeah, just... I guess we wait and see what happens. As I kind of get my shield in hand too.
At this point, only around 2 minutes have passed. 2-3 minutes. Marcy and Ava are nowhere close to town yet.
All right.
It's been 13 minutes total since you guys went down that corridor.
Oh, walking, fellas.
All right. I want to look at Eva for a moment, and then look at the passageway in the middle of the desert. Eva,
Marcy,
what are your goals?
what do you care?
Why do you hate me?
Why'd you throw my friends on the bus?
I'm not going to be the mayor of this place.
No shit, you're not gonna be the mayor.
It is
Do you
only
want-
you two walking back to town right now.
I didn't. When I threw Marv and Bert under the bus, I did not do it for a malicious purpose to them. I want them alive. I want them to keep going as is. But I want to complete another
Bullshit.
goal.
Cut the bullshit.
Cut the bullshit.
I can hear it in your voice. You're using your bullshit voice.
All right.
Why? You say you didn't want to throw my friends under the bus for malicious reasons. Then why did you do it?
I
Why
didn't
would
want
you
to do
want
it.
to hurt? Why would you want to hurt our group?
I didn't want to hurt them.
Whatever.
You all make pretty good use of your weaponry. I want to instead use this town for malicious purposes. And Eva, I know you are not the most moral kind. Would you... I know that you hate me. I know that you are not able to see me eye to eye. Would you like to help me with this purpose?
No.
Okay. I start going back to the entrance then.
And he keeps walking through the desert towards the city.
Remember what I said at the start of this campaign, at the start of the session, guys? Like, seriously? Remember what I said?
Mm-hmm. What I do?
Okay. Let me retry it then.
No. Do you want your character to be not a part of this story? Go ahead.
No, I'm just... Oh, I mean, like, I can do stuff in the background.
You people,
I'm not...
all of you have your own individual problems with paying attention. You get what I'm trying to do right now? I'm trying to, like, push you guys towards back to the town.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, like, create something gonna happen there. There's you know there's your character knows there's 10 to 20 people coming from the north on
No, I
horseback.
don't.
Yes, you do. Ava told you.
Eva didn't.
Ava did.
Eva,
There was
did
a
you?
game of telephone.
It
Yes,
was a game of telephone, it's true.
there was. All for you know.
I didn't know she knew that. I was under the impression that Eva went up and just said, "What do you want?" And then we just had the whole entire thing happen.
I just were a bunch of dumbasses.
I'm not trying to be difficult on purpose. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
You need to take better notes.
I'm sorry, Axel.
Especially when the notes should be pertaining when we're in a split situation of knowledge that is important. Oh, God.
Shoot, then, with
is so
knowledge.
sad.
Let's take a break. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Let's take a
This
break.
is-
Let's take a
Yeah,
mental
I
break.
think we need a break.
break.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
take
take
a
a
mental
break.
break. I'm losing it.
This is so sad. Marcy's being unintentionally difficult while I'm being purposely difficult. It was doing a better job.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I just.
No, I'm not bothered
What?
by it. I'm not bothered.
One, you guys are split as a group. Take
I know.
notes. What knowledge is gained by the character.
All right.
It's the number one rule of note taking in D&D when it comes to information.
Of course,
Just
I
give me a break.
know. Eva, I remember the conversation. It was just Eva coming to me and just saying, "What do you want?" And I don't remember her saying at all, like, "Horses are coming." I would have remembered that.
We said we have company
We have company.
coming from the north.
I
That
don't-
was almost a direct quote. Whatever.
Okay.
5-minute break. We'll have this conversation. Never again. Just know that you. Please.
I just didn't know that. I just didn't. I would have remembered that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I didn't even hear. Probably because I didn't even hear the company from the north. Yeah, I didn't get that either.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I thought Eva was like intentionally keeping that information away from Marcy.
It happens. We learn from it.
You can help. If you're doing something, that's all right.
Yeah,
okay.
no, I think
No.
it is a good idea if we just take a break.
Alright.
Oh, I mean, we already are.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's right. God, I'm an idiot.
Like, I just didn't.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I just don't know if it's me, because like
No, I wouldn't say it's you.
I've been repeatedly like I've just been like unable to follow things, and I'm
Yeah.
usually able to follow things like really well.
Yeah, no, and it happens. No, it happens. It's just an off day. Shit happens, you know.
Yeah, like this. This entire situation it was just like outside of what I thought was gonna happen.
You know, that happens. Things get taken from left to right, then we derail shit. Fuck. What's it called? Derail?
Penis.
Penis.
Silence, penis.
You silence.
Okay,
Your penis has no power here.
I mean, I guess that's what I wanted.
Oh no, I swear.
I wouldn't have had that heart to heart.
Honestly, I laughed at that. And fucking Hina just say, no. Okay.
Leaves.
Well, to be fair,
I'm not gonna lie.
Ava's not interested for a lot of reasons, and it's not just she doesn't want to rule at the side of Marcy. She's not interested in controlling this city.
Yeah, no, and
But her motives are to get revenge against Koldrak.
yeah.
That's her goal right now. And ruling over a city doesn't really line up with that.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
that wasn't what she was going to talk. She wasn't talking to you about.
I genuinely thought I genuinely thought Hina would have said, I'll listen, I'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I would have explained more.
Yeah, it's like, just, no,
Fair.
fuck off.
Granted, the very aggressive no is because she's not fond of Marcy at the moment.
Yeah,
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 I
with,
figured.
yeah, with the throwing the people under the bus.
I get it.
Yeah, that I understand. Which
I understand. And
This is- I do not want to be mean to you, Marcy.
no, I
like,
get it.
I-
I'm understanding. It's not that I'm like I'm fine with what Eva did. In fact, like I thought that was gonna happen.
but like I just wouldn't have had that scene at all play out if I knew like stuff was going to happen at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because like
Yeah.
I was like coming up with my own plan because I didn't know I didn't know Marcy knew about the horses.
The
So I was just
horses-
like, well, how am I going to continue with my plan? Oh, I have an idea.
I will
and
say,
Eva
like,
can help me.
do
So I just
listen. I know we say metagame bad, but like metagame a little bit, just a little bit. If you know
Right.
stuff is going down, like don't break away to do your own thing.
yeah, that's understandable. That's understandable. I'll okay.
But yeah, no,
Sorry.
yeah, you're fine, Marcy. That happens. We all have our off days.
What the fuck did I miss?
I will say, like, we can use this corridor to like escape
Mhm.
if shit
That
goes down.
That was my
Like
plan.
it's not like this is entirely
Mhm.
useless.
No,
and it's good that we do know where it goes now.
We found it. We can use it to escape. Hell, Ava can just get everyone through and then just fucking close it.
Probably, maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna say
Mhm.
I'm gonna like just I don't think now that the horse is knowledge, I'm gonna try and like not replay the scene, but at least the end of it,
Gotcha.
where like no, and then Marcy leaves. It's gonna be Marcy still continues with Eva.
Yeah, keep walking. To be fair, we've officially walked 3 minutes. If you
Mhm.
walk back, you'll have to walk 13 minutes to get
Mhm.
back.
Yeah. I thought she wasn't gonna go through the corridor. I'll see if I can like get my scenario.
Can't believe you wanted nerds to come with us, to walk with us. You should have let me threaten them. We could have walked through the corridor backwards.
I've got a plan. And I've got to carry it through.
This is where I get betrayed, fellas. This is where I die. That's Marcy's plan, to kill me.
Right.
Well,
I'm
it's
the
not
last
you
thing
I'm
standing
killing.
in her way.
God. I just don't want to make Axel angry anymore. I know he like he doesn't like when people just like don't understand a situation.
Yeah. Well, you know, it happens when he.
Just understand it the first time, forehead.
Shut up. You know.
I understand what's happening now, and I've recoursed my plan. I understand.
Not gonna lie. I was really confused when you said no, these couldn't be Gethin's tracks. Impossible. Absolutely unlikely.
Oh yeah, also
Yeah, but
To
yeah.
be fair, those are very likely Gethin's footprints since he was walking south out of the city, and well, those footprints probably
I thought he
came
went
from
north.
the city.
Yeah, I thought he went north too at one point.
Did he go north? Damn.
North or west, somewhere around there.
Listen, he left the city in a direction.
yeah.
It's possible those are his. I don't know.
He has feet.
I would like to think he does. He's a Ganassi. He's not a genie.
I think
Very
it'd be
different.
It's time to chase down Gethin's feet.
No,
Just so
please
we
leave
can
Gethin
find
alone.
out
We have a
if he
different
has
story
feet.
plot. We have
No.
a different story plot.
No,
No.
we have to
I
we have to
know.
follow Gethin.
Yeah,
That's our new goal plan. We're gonna abandon this town for Gethin.
We
tracking
want-
out.
We want Ganassi feet pics.
Shut
We're
the
gonna-
fuck up. You will piss Axelot off when he comes back with that.
Shit.
Bro, I'd be
was-
pissed in his situation too.
I
I was
know.
joking.
I didn't.
Were you joking though, or do you just want those feet pics?
Yo, Bert the feet stealer.
Honestly.
Bruh, you starting a foot collection?
Okay,
God
Fucking-
damn.
do this.
God,
Now you're
dude,
making it sound like I got a foot fetish.
you do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
Uh-huh. Sure you don't, bud.
How do you want to?
You know, the lower the lower down you go with the legs. The lower down the legs you go with your fetish, the weirder it gets.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd say it does definitely get sort of weird. Like if you are specifically attracted to knees.
Oh, that's weird. There's knee inflation.
I don't get that.
Yo?
That's not
inflation?
like that's knee
Okay, yeah,
inflation.
but here's the thing with the inflation. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not into it, but I don't understand it.
Hey, yo, inflation.
Yeah, but I don't
Knee.
get it.
All right.
I don't know why.
I don't actually enjoy it, I swear.
Sure,
Mhm.
sure.
What is my?
Alright, everybody, it's time to wait for the next time Hina commissions a piece of not safe for work art.
My brother in
no
Christ, inflation actually disgusts me.
Understandable.
Why?
It actively disgusts me because it's wrong.
Is it wrong? Okay.
Yeah, people pop.
Oh wait, that can happen?
I mean, it's what would actually happen,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and that's why it's wrong to me because it's not correct.
It's
Oh,
not anatomically correct.
It is anatomically wrong.
Oh, okay then.
And I am a studier of the anatomics.
Listen, I'm all for like thick and being a little cartoonish, but like that's too much. That's too. My suspension of disbelief can no longer apply.
Yeah.
I'm
God,
taking,
why-
I'm taking it out of it.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. I heard inflation at one point,
Yeah,
and now I had to attack it.
I had to defend.
I felt assaulted.
You felt it. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
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 God.
Yeah, once again, I'm just sorry.
Nah, you're fine. We all have off days. Honestly, I think I've pissed off Axe a lot more than once.
Yeah, it's just this is the first time I think I've done it like since the first few times I played, and that was just because I was getting used to D&D again.
Yeah.
Especially that since this is like the finale of this arc, or will be. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
I'm not sure if I've pissed off Axelot seriously before. I'm worried I have and just didn't notice.
Hina can tell
I'm
us.
just, yeah, I'm just like trying to. Yeah, I should have just like assumed that I knew. I don't know. When I like get into a character, I want to. I seriously did not hear like we have company coming from the north. I never heard that. The only thing is like, I don't know. I think that's the one thing that just threw me off.
What?
Just that I was like getting into Marcy character and like you know, oh, I have to come up with a new plan because I don't know about this Carthaxian massacre that's gonna happen. I got into
Listen,
like the
if they get massacred, it's fine. We're already chaotic evil.
yeah. That's it's just I don't know. I feel really sorry for Axelot that I just bumbled that.
I think I've had worse fumbles. It's okay.
Frankly, I'm just surprised that the only way I've gotten him to yell at me is by talking about tech with him.
Yes.
I agree. Whoever laughed in the background.
That was my sister.
Aw.
They're in the other room. And our
Yeah.
closets are connected.
Hit 'em with the
Your
hot
closets are connected.
Because my mom thought it'd be like a good idea in case like younger Bella ever got like scared of the dark and had to come in.
Yeah. All right.
But ever since then, our closets have been connected, and my cat's just been trashing her closet.
That's
Good.
amazing.
Thankfully, she keeps all her clothes in her room now. So I just essentially have a bigger closet.
Well,
All right.
Yo, Cabal, the horror VTuber finally showed off his face.
Yo.
Whoa.
What?
Who?
Cabal, the warlock dude, who's a
The
VTuber.
gay ass? Oh
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, nice.
He finally showed his face. Look, fellas, he's beautiful. He's so hot.
What?
So am I.
He's so
I feel
hot.
like this is gonna be amazing.
Look at him.
Oh hell
I
yeah.
fucking knew it.
Oh.
I fucking knew it. Because the way
Bro,
how you
look
were
how
just
pretty it
how
is.
you were sounding was, this is gonna be a troll. I know for a fact this is gonna be a troll.
That's a really good 3D model.
It is.
It really is.
Oh,
It
yeah.
really is.
Oh my god.
I just really good textures.
And you can tell it's resource intensive because anytime he plays 7 Days to Die, he switches to PNG.
Yo,
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, for that, I think it's worth it. Plus, like PNG tubers aren't that are pretty good as well.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah. PNGs are pretty pog.
Yeah,
VTuber.
it's good to have them on
derogatory.
sometimes.
The problem
Matter
is,
of fact.
that 7 Days to Die is not going to get. It's not
It
going
will
to get
never
stable.
be fixed.
No, it's not going to get
Yeah.
stable until the game is fully done. Then that's when they're going to finally stable it.
I mean, they should probably do that for Minecraft, honestly.
Hell.
I mean, Minecraft doesn't need to be stabilized. It's already stable.
For the most part.
My sister in Christ, it's literally cubes.
For the most part.
There's very little geometry.
For the most part.
I'm going to beat your ass.
For the most part.
Understandable.
For the less part.
For the less part of that.
For the gay part.
You beat ass, you know? That's kind of gay.
Have
Yo, you eat ass? That's
You
crazy.
eat ass!
Yo, I love
I
eat
said
ass.
beat ass! I didn't say eat ass!
Eat. You said eat.
I said beat!
I said eat.
You feet ass.
what?
Ew, you touch him with your feet? That's kind of gross.
What the hell kind of?
Hell, why?
Dale, why are you doing this to us? Why are you tearing the family apart?
I haven't done jack shit. Y'all are doing this to yourselves.
Da 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 da.
Oh, God.
Oh shit, he's back.
Back.
I...
Hello.
Hello.
Reminder.
I understand.
Not only that. One more thing. I just feel like I had to mention. I did blow that out of proportions a little bit, but just a little. I would like to remind everyone. This doesn't apply to only just Marcy right now. These last few sessions have been a little bit of everyone doing this. Like I said, this is partially my fault for allowing it to continue, but I try my best to provide reasons and ways for your characters to do things, because I know a lot of you like to roleplay.
Mhm.
So, since you are controlling your roleplay, it's your character.
Right.
You can make reasons to do what I'm obviously trying to filter all four of you to one location to regroup, which you guys should be trying to do on your own constantly. This is not my job.
Right. I
Remember,
seriously
your characters.
just I didn't know that I was told that horses were coming, and I'm very sorry.
I don't want to throw you under the bus. I'm trying not to make this about you. I'm serious right now. If you want to keep pushing that, though, I will say you have a whole town you're trying to, become mayor of for your own purposes. Maybe don't head the other way from it. Maybe
Right.
you want to check, make sure everybody's fine, because you didn't know about that bright light on the edge of town yet. Now you see it.
No, I see it. Yeah.
Either way.
Okay.
That's as much as throwing under the bus I will do to you. This is once again directed at everyone. Everyone's done a little bit of this already on their own.
Yep.
You guys
Okay.
control your characters. Do your best to keep together, even if your characters hate each other. That's fine. Make that a part of the reasons why you guys stick together or something. I don't care.
Excellent.
It's up.
Can we like continue the scene off of when Eva said no?
Yeah. All right. That's the end of the message. I'm sorry again for blowing things out of proportion there. It's just the last few sessions have been difficult for me to manage. Which said, some of these things shouldn't be my job.
No, of course, and you're all right.
There's a lot of things I'm not saying right now because I hate talking down upon you guys since you're my friends.
I'll look at it.
DM brain gets angry, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Settle down, you psychopath.
That's my calming music.
The song of your people.
Yeah, it's my bard song for calming people down.
All right.
All right.
At the scene, two are walking back to the city. Light on the south entrance distance, and Marcy and Ava just had a conversation about why Marcy's doing the thing she is, and Ava just straight up said no to Marcy's offer right now. Scene.
No. Eva, come back.
What?
What do
do
you
you
think
want?
I'm doing?
I don't know. Getting offerings for your stupid god. You tell me, what are you doing?
Something like that.
There you go. You're trying to bleed this city dry so you can get all the blood.
Yes. And I want you to help me.
Well, I'm not interested.
Why? You clearly don't have any worth to these people either.
Because I don't care about this city. And it's not in the sense of I don't care about them. It's that this isn't my goal. I have one goal, Marcy. And it's to kill that son of a bitch Koltrak.
Why do you care about him?
Because he hurt my friends. He hurt me.
We can always...
He's a fucking monster.
And there's many of him. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm going to kill every single one of him. I will kill them all. I don't care what it takes. And sitting in this town is nothing more than a waste of time at the end of the day.
Well,
I'm playing along because my friends are also a part of this.
Eva, I can help you with that.
How?
I don't know what sort of ideals your what's the word again? Hold on. Deity. What sort of role your deity has with mine. But we can work together to take down Koldrak. I don't care for him either. And neither does my deity. If we can make her whole again, she can take down every single one of them.
I'm all for revenge, but that sounds like a real monkey paw wish.
She only wants to. She made me who I am, and I want to make sure she is made her best. And I know that may not seem like the most trustworthy thing to you, but I've been living for a very long time, and it would be nice to have someone else help me with this. I know you don't care for these people, That's why I'm only asking you, because you are the only one in our group that is so uncaring about other living people other than the people that are close to you. I'm not going to harm Marvoth. I only just want to make my own goals. And isn't that the same thing you're trying to do? Why don't we help each other?
Fine. And Ava grabs Marcy and pulls her close. But I swear to you, on the gods, if you cross them again, the last thing you feel will be my blade in your spine.
She smiles. I'm not gonna cross them.
She lets her go. Let's get back to town.
Alright. What? She looks at the glow over the horizon.
That's probably the
Or
cavalry.
in the town. The what?
The cavalry.
Alright. Well,
Not the good kind.
hey.
You
More
want your
blood.
blood, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And she starts running directly towards the glow.
Ava's... Actually, can I... No, wait, this is... Never mind, it's a concentration spell. Never mind.
All right. Head back to Bert and Marv as
Whoa.
2 and 5 other civilians stand waiting at the edge of the center of town, just a little bit up the northern road. The cavalry is well in sight by now, entering the town from the north. See 1 or 2 actually split off once they get close and kind of start to go around both west and east.
Oh, that's never good.
Still, the horse is not sprinting, running fast, weapons still not fully drawn, just on display. You see in the formation 1 horse that stands out in the center. Compared to the others, this horse is a very... It has no armor, has no saddle even, and the person riding it is very also stands out from the rest. They are not in gear. They don't have a weapon. They're merely sitting on the horse. Either of you recognize this person in the middle of this formation. You only remember seeing him once or twice, especially since last time you remember seeing them, you've only seen him twice, really. It was once, first time you saw him sitting at the bar. The second time, you swear you remember seeing them as you were coming in and out of consciousness at the camp. Tall, slender person sitting on that horse alone, seemingly uncaringly looking around the city, almost assessing it, walks in as the horse is trotting in. And as they get closer to town, formation seemingly opens up as more and more of these cavalrymen start to walk aside and continue to parole the city. The rest of the formation kind of walks and trots around the group, leaving only the 7 of you and the person, the tall, slender person sitting there. Huh. Wow. So far, no injuries. Impressive. We were worried that this place was going to be already burnt to the ground by the time we got here. Earthquakes are very dangerous, you know?
From hearing that, Marv's gonna step up. State your name and business here, sir. Are you friend or foe?
Oh, you don't remember me? Ah, remember you
Vaguely.
too? Name's Kirjan. Think we've met before? Maybe. I think at the bar. Oh no, I think you're too drunk to remember. That's quite a hassle after I heard. We're just coming down from the north. Felt a little bit of tremor. And suspected. Feared the worst, and looks like it was true. Looks like you guys got hit by a pretty devastating earthquake.
I'm sure we can handle this.
Oh no, trust me. You guys, I believe in this town being able to handle it very much. Just, with this new mayoralship coming up, thought we would help just a little bit.
Do you follow one of the three parties?
3. There's 4 now, I'll tell you that. And looks around and starts to seemingly half ignoring their conversation you're having with them, not even really paying attention to the fact that the 7 of you are kind of almost surrounding him at this point on his horse. The town is still... The civilians around you are a little put off by this. Some of them are, holding their loved ones close to each other. Other are kind of like walking, circling around. But none of them are like off-put entirely, like chaos is ensuing. They're just uncomfortable with the sudden rolling in of these Carthaxians. No one's bickering them either, though. Especially the ones without weapons don't seem to approach. And with that, Kirjan's gonna just continue looking around. A lot of money back into here to get this all built back up, huh?
You
What was
said
that?
you said 4.
Or
You said
yes.
parties of a 4th party. Are you that 4th party?
Oh no, not me. No. I have too many other deals I have to make. I'm busy, man. We're just gonna put somebody that's better at dealing with money than me. Well, smaller money. I'm just here to overlook as we continue to move in, get stuff set in.
How can we trust you?
Trust. The money says it all.
Money's a very good corruption as well.
I'm sorry. If I don't remember right, actually. You aren't exactly one to say much for this town, are you?
No, but we are protecting this town as of right now. We're trying to help it as best we can.
Well, for now, we're all in this together, I guess. Starts to lean off the side of his horse. Kind of like, as he starts to lean off, he kind of like straightens himself back up. But sometimes it's a real shame, natural disasters, especially right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bert is continuously glaring at this man.
Definitely not really even looking at any of you at this point. Continues to talk indirectly at all of you. It's Small town. Be nice to have. Nice trading center once we get things up and running back up north. Get the hubs running through here. Be a good place. Or I have a shop set up here. Or I got a building. Business running. Good. Picked a good town.
Marvov's gonna whisper to Bert. Bert, do you know what he's talking about?
Small shop in town recently got set up. No one knows when it appeared.
Good.
It's flying Marcy's colors.
Oh. Okay then.
Shame we're gonna have to politically backstab our partner, but
I'm sorry. Come again?
sorry, what?
Backstab?
Oh no, don't worry about it. You don't care much for the mayoral race, it seems like already. That was just a slip of the mouth. My bad.
Uh-huh. I just care for the people here. The politics do not concern me.
Terribly sorry, but as far as I remember, your people are a recent addition.
I did just say now for. Do you know how to understand sentences, it seems? Good for you.
Oh, no.
Well,
I mean entirely. What I understand of these people is that they'd want this to be a quiet place.
some people. We'll see. Anyways, take a look at that building. Hopefully nothing's been damaged. I guess I'll be seeing you two. Kind of stops for a second, looks at the other 5, 7, I guess, around. Forces because kind of past the head of the horse. There's no leads or anything on this horse, and just the horse continues to walk and pushes past the two of you. Now, the 7 of you are left alone. As you look around, you notice the other cavalrymen patrolling the city at this point. You see occasional down the main streets. You see almost already setting up a patrol and seemingly already having these routes organized and ready.
Seems they've been planning this for a while now. We need to find the others.
Yep.
And Marcy's got some explaining to do.
Yep.
Where are they, though? That's the next question.
Bert is going to sit just inside of the door that recently opened inside of the building. Tunnel out
It's
to
more
the
like a
desert.
wall.
Yep.
Okay.
Like directly in
That
the
one.
way.
Oh, you're talking about that one. Okay.
Yep.
All right. No one at this point seems to be walking towards it. They're just kind of, or walking behind it. There's people still in that room. You see fruits and stuff thrown around the hallway and stuff. Shop has now been thoroughly ransacked, but looks like those fruits and food got out to the people out here in the hall.
Alright, Marv's gonna kind of stay within the guild. But just, like, keep an eye on them.
Alright. By now, it looks like most of the hall has been taken up by people, where there are no longer people running around laying people down. And the injuries at this point, all the major ones that have developed into major ones have been treated, and people are just resting now. The halls, besides the outside, still people talking and gathering around. It's starting to die down. It's been around 40, 50 minutes since the earthquake. A lot has happened. Finally now just being able to rest.
Don't be jumping! No jumping!
That. That.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry.
No worries. That. By now, Eva and Marcy are reaching the edge of the town. By now, Marcy very much can tell that the building that is set on fire is the blacksmith's. But catches the eye is actually two of the cavalrymen kind of standing outside and like almost directing people around the blacksmiths. The previous area of what the blacksmith was. To approach the edge of town.
Eva, I mean, the only witness to this would be Eva. She looks devastated. Marcy looks horrified, even. She begins running over to the blacksmiths.
Obviously, as you approach the building, surprisingly, the rocks, specifically around a slowly dying magma, rocks around the magma seem to have almost been melting on the sides, and glass is strewn across the ground. From what you can assume is not only the breaking of the windows, but sand being pushed at such high heat, and oddly enough, something caused a lot of pressure. There isn't many corpses around, as most of them are at the edge by now. But as you try and approach, one of the cavalrymen kind of moves their horse right in front of you and stops you with just the butt of their spear. What are you doing?
Step off!
Do you own this place?
I'm friends with the owner of it. Do you know where she is? Do you know who caused this?
Ma'am, I just got here. We're making sure no one gets hurt.
Eat
what I
shit.
can
Fall
tell-
off your horse.
Ma'am.
She like disregards him entirely and just tries to get to the blacksmith herself.
You're able to push past the guard. The guard doesn't really seem to try and stop you. Just kind of notices the other people that are gathering around. Some people passing by are trying to get in. He ignores. Just tries to stop them instead. As you enter the building, it's very charred with smoke and burnt. All the wood is charred. It's charcoal and it's still hot in there. Don't find any corpses inside besides one very crumpled one, but it's a lot taller than what you remember the blacksmith looking.
And this is like I've entered it.
You've entered by now.
I tried searching. There are no other corpses inside the building,
No other corpses.
and at the edge of it, do any of them recognize her? Are any of them recognizable?
Nope. Those ones aren't as charred or burnt down or crushed even, since the other ones were. The one inside was, so from what you can tell, blacksmith is not here. At least dead. Not dead to your knowledge.
Oh, fucking hell, don't sneeze on me. God damn it.
Yeah,
Ava's-
damn it.
Ava's with Marcy, and she's going to speak in a soft voice. Well, no, a quiet voice. I caused this.
Why?
I was threatened. I set off a fireball on myself as this place was being ransacked. But
Yeah.
I did set off the forge and caused it to overload, I suppose.
Do you know if she was here?
I don't remember seeing her. She
That's
certainly
good.
wasn't around the entrance.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Uh, that's good. She steps out of the blacksmith's, and she looks relieved. Do I see Bert or Marv coming toward me or anywhere near us?
They're currently still sitting around the guild hall currently.
All right. Well, if she's not here, then she must have been listening to town hall, or she must be near it. Let's go on. And she begins walking towards the town hall, or the middle of the town. You're resting on my arm.
To make it to the center of town, the two of you notice as you continue walking towards the old guild hall. You're yelling outside, sorry. As you two walk towards the guild hall, you two notice the patrols happening around the city of these cavalrymen you don't remember seeing, the ones that Ava was told about. You notice the colors. You're somewhat familiar with these colors and flag, the get up of them due to what happened in the city to the north of Yadramel.
Yep.
Guys make it to the center of town. Since Marv is standing around and has a really high passive perception, able to spot the two of you immediately, since you two also stand out quite well.
Marv's going to yell out. Well, how close is Bert to me?
Still sitting there. It's
Still
easy
sitting
to-
there. I'm gonna hit Bert on the arm. They're here. Come on. As I
He
get...
takes 1 hit point.
dies of 1 damage.
It dies one.
Yeah, he was in the fire, man. He took all that fire damage.
Oh. Oh yeah, did I take any damage from the fire?
No.
No? Okay then. But yes. So Marv notifies Bert that he sees both Marcy and Eva, and he gets up and walks over to them.
And we'll follow.
You are standing. The 4 of you are now standing a little bit outside of the guild hall
Nice
in
to
the
see
center
you.
of the city. Where, sorry.
Nice to see you two back. Where the hell did you two go?
Pathway. Tunnel.
Oh, the tunnel. Where'd it lead?
Nowhere.
That's great.
It actually it leads outside of town.
Really? How far?
Just in case. Bit over a mile.
That's good. Also, we need to speak with you, Marcy.
Oh, everyone
worry
needs
about
to
that.
speak with me.
Yeah, about your new business partners.
Ooh,
Lockroth.
I
Yes.
knew nothing about
We've
that.
come to an agreement.
Huh?
Agreement of what?
She's not going to hurt us.
Huh? Huh?
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's nothing to concern you.
Yeah, listen, one problem at a time, but yes, listen, I do not trust these people, whoever you made the deal with.
Deal? I don't make deals with people. The people make deals with me.
Right, they said something about backstabbing you, Marcy.
Aw. That's funny. Alright, who said that?
A old. Fuck, what was he? Some man sitting in a on a top chair, or on a horse, something like that. Bert, sorry, a lot's been happening. Do you remember who he was? Anyways, he's the reason why there are guards everywhere.
Sorry, Bert's circle went green for a moment. I thought he was gonna speak. Anyways,
But yes, they're the reason these people are here now. So what kind of deal did you make with them?
oh,
I
like I said, I don't make deals. He'll make deals with me. Oh wait, I guess that's no. I don't make the deals. The people want to make deals with me.
Okay.
There we go. That's the proper wording. I have no idea that. I don't know who the deal I made with is if I don't see them or know them.
Uh-huh. Well, apparently they're going to be running against you.
Oh, that's so funny.
Mm-hmm. Alright, listen. Since we're all together, what's our next move? Not very much trusting these people.
They are Carthaxian scum.
Too.
Yeah.
We can always contest them.
We could always kill them.
There's
I
no-
mean,
Well, they came here to help, they said, but I'm not so sure about that.
have
You
they
really believe
provided
in
any help to the
Carthaxian?
townspeople?
Just the guards, they started putting up stations and then guard post, stuff like that. So this has been in the works for a while. Also, sorry about your friend's workshop.
Is she here?
I don't know. Possibly inside. I pulled 3 bodies out, but 2 of them didn't make it. I don't know about the 3rd one. Possibly dead.
None of them look like her.
Then maybe
So she's here.
Maybe she's in the guild hall helping people.
Alright.
If you'd like, you can go check. We can talk about our next strategy later if you'd like.
Alright. Is there anyone in the tunnel we made?
Not that I know of, but they did pull out food.
That's good.
So if you two are hungry or anything, there may be some extra food laying around.
Alright. Eva?
Yeah?
Go try and find the blacksmiths. And then she gets a little close to Eva and close up the door.
She gives her a nod, and inside she goes. First thing she's gonna go do is seal off that wall.
Alright.
After making sure there's no one inside of it.
Yeah. The only people you see are torchlight way down way down.
Okay.
Uh,
Did they look like they're approaching?
Nope.
Okay. Wall is sealed aggressively.
Marcy, is there any high point in the Adventurers Guild?
Closest thing you got to a high point is standing on the stove, which is currently being occupied by people laying down on it.
Alright, she's just gonna go to the middle of the crowd and stand on her iconic stool.
Marvov's just gonna follow behind and hear about the speech.
Everyone? Honestly, this was unprecedented. I didn't expect one of the people contesting for mayorship would be able to cause this much damage to the town. They have at least left us with a place of refuge for the people injured, but it's horrifying that this could happen by just one person. This is... I don't want to give a spiel about mayorship, I just want to say that I hope you all are okay. If there's anyone if there's anyone unaccounted, please tell me who, and I'll try to search for them myself. Me and my friends, the people that have repented, the cleric and the helmeted person. They will try and help the best they can. We are hoping to make sure that this place is accommodating and well made for making sure y'all are. This doesn't happen again.
That. I end it now, I'll be an hour short, but it's a great place to end it off.
Yep.
This
is any.
Always my speeches that ended off, huh?
Hey, you just do a good job. I don't know what to say.
You
They
do.
make good
The speeches are good.
capstones.
They're good capstones.
Make an action. Do something.
No.
Marceline is a good capstone TM.
All right, then we cut it there, or do you guys?
Let's do a break cut. Maybe
cut?
the end of the session, but
Okay, yeah.
I need to quickly brainstorm on how to connect this to the next session right now.
Gotcha.
Oh boy.
I think I have an idea of how to end it. I don't know,
Christ alive.
but that's not me.
Yeah.
I'm excited for how you want to continue this.
Yeah, no. There is a few plot points that you guys have done that have set course some things.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Yo, y'all want to commit a political assassination?
Let's do it.
Of me?
No,
Wait.
No,
maybe.
might be two.
Depends.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna. Let's do this one. Will be 5 minutes
Okay.
All right.
instead of the last two, which have been gone longer. Since I just need to. If I can't think of a way to connect it with the next one, sadly, I'll have to end it because, like I said, I need time to think.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Have you checked the sending journal within the last week, Smile?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you like this, Marcy? Stop being cringe!
Well,
She promptly erases that from the book with her number 2
guys-
pencil.
Well, I definitely. I guess you guys can. In canon, make conversation without me knowing. That's a little weird, but go
I don't
ahead.
know. We have nothing to converse about, I think.
Yo, Marcy, want to make some new sacrifices to your god?
Yeah, I'd love to make new sacrifices to my god, man.
Yo, want to commit a political assassination?
On myself?
Oh,
Hell
you're
yeah,
better
bruh!
Cringe. Cringe.
Kill me!
Cringe-ass Nene, baby.
Stabs Marcy.
Cringe-ass
Stabs
Nene,
you, stabs
baby.
you.
Uses control blood, axe dead.
Aw.
Are slimes resistant to slashing damage? I think they're resistant to slashing damage.
I think
That
piercing
must
damage
be-
is definitely. I mean, you pierce a jello, right? You don't scoop a jello. I think.
Yo, are slimes weak to spoons?
I mean, no one here uses shovels, so
Yo, are slimes weak to spoons, Marcy?
I think anything
It's
is.
time
weak
to
to
kill Marcy with a comically large spoon. Let's go.
Only a spoonful.
Yo.
Yo, can I have some ice cream?
Gold-plated
Only a
comically large
spoonful.
spoon.
And he pulls out a comically large spoon.
And he pulls out my balls.
Your balls.
Ow. Balls.
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 Remember, folks, steal your friends' balls.
Yes, steal them. Temper them with glass.
I have an idea of how things could go.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Oh, do you
Mr. Funny Man.
know? Oh.
Can't end conversation.
Marcy randomly beatboxing without lips.
Hey, she has lips.
Ava's just using thaumaturgy to make it a little louder so that we can perceive the beatboxing.
After the whole entire speech, she's like, and none of this happens again.
Yeah. ISO's been causing chaos in my chat
Oh, what's ISO
while we've been doing
doing?
this.
Oh, what's ISO been doing?
Basically, let's go over what they've done here.
Okay, go for it.
They've complained at me that TTS wasn't working.
Ha
I fixed TTS because it was paused.
Okay.
They put California girls into my TTS bot.
No.
California
okay, nice.
girls, it's on a
They
night
rickrolled me
Oh,
using my TTS bot.
God.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Never
They straight
gonna
up fucking killed me by
turn
throwing
around.
100 objects at
Desert
me.
you.
Oh,
Never
God.
gonna make you cry. Never gonna
Never
say
gonna say a
goodbye.
word.
Never gonna
Tell
tell a lie and hurt you.
And they tried to
We
peer
built
pressure
each
me into leaving
other
so that I
for
could
so
do stuff with them.
long.
But it's
I know
DnD.
you're-
We can't
Your
leave.
heart
Yeah,
is
no.
aching, but you're too shy to say it.
Wow.
Maybe in the next campaign we'll get ISO with us.
Next
Yeah.
campaign,
Please,
No
for the
other
love of
campaign.
God,
we're all gonna die.
Dale, set up the campaign.
Dale.
set up the campaign.
Set up the
Set up the
campaign.
next campaign Thursday night.
Set up the next campaign for Thursday night.
Yeah,
You say that as a joke, but
I'm not joking.
Dale,
literally, I'm just waiting on y'all to make you fucking characters.
which one?
I'm
What?
waiting on you to
Uh,
fucking help me.
Wait, which one?
Oh yeah, I'll
Is
totally
it
do
the
that.
Cyberpunk
I need to
one?
send.
Or the
Yes.
Oh, see, I don't understand that shit. That's very confusing.
Oh no, yeah.
I thought you were
Yeah,
talking
that's
the magical girl
Trust
one.
me, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Marcy 2.
Yeah, no, I thought you were talking about the magical girl one.
Send you the sheety weedy. Okay, God.
I don't.
This will have to wait until. This will have to wait until we oh, what's the word? Have
Shadowrun,
time
Shadowrun, Shadowrun,
together.
Shadowrun.
But yeah.
That too.
And I mean more
Hello,
than just
Axelot.
ISO lurking around in my chat.
Any of you actually discuss anything related to actions in game or?
Well,
No.
We've joked about me beatboxing after the speech,
Oh,
and that Eva used thaumaturgy to make it louder.
She has no lips, and therefore it's very quiet.
No, it isn't.
She needs to be
Anyway.
amplified.
I've canonically beatboxed earlier in the session.
many times. Beatboxing has happened many times.
It has.
Yeah, it's a very soothing beatboxing. I could be a bard if I wanted to.
Are we gonna continue?
I'll be honest.
Yep.
The only thing I can do right now is like a time skip.
Times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
Oh God.
I'm down for
I
that.
thought I was expecting that dude to like come around and like just on his horses backstab me.
Oh no, there's no legitimate swords.
No
I thought
legitimate
that'd be pretty
swords.
funny.
Um,
Like, I just like, and nothing wrong could ever happen again.
I'm gonna have to do a monologue, which I do not have ready,
Okay.
obviously, to do the time skip. That's why I'm trying to like think of how to progress this smoothly, but I cannot do that smoothly without taking like 8 additional sessions.
Oh, okay.
Because time has to pass
Right.
for stuff to actually happen right now. And the points I want to get off. So I hate the monologue and time skip at the next week. But I'm sorry, I have to.
Yeah, that's
I'm down
That's
to
fine.
yo. Let's time skip on some group bonding activities.
Group
And so we
bonding
all played-
activities.
Yo, we finally
Otherwise
taught
known
the
as
kids how to
fight-
sword fight.
So
Oh God.
over the course of, all right, so since I'm going to time skip, I'm going to allow you guys to decide what you do over the course of the time skip, but
Yeah.
you guys get to figure out that over the next week.
Oh, okay.
There'll be a week
Yay.
time skip, and you guys get to figure out what you're going to do.
Oh, we get downtime. Let's
Guys
go.
A week of
Yay.
downtime. You guys get to think about what you're going to do, and you're going to tell me at the start of next session at the very beginning, and I
Woo.
will improv the best I can off of that.
Okay.
Yay.
Fellas,
But
can you peer pressure me into helping people learn magic?
I can help.
It won't
Peer
be very
pressure.
helpul, but sure.
Oh, it's not
pressure
gonna be.
me into
It's not gonna
doing
be
the
peer
teaching.
pressure. It's not gonna be peer
Peer
And
pressure.
pressure
more
me
importantly-
into doing it. Yeah.
and I since I'm giving you guys this because I also want to, I will give you one hint of to why I'm doing this to kind of guide you all is because I need political actions to be taking place over the course of a week by some parties,
Okay.
Yeah, well,
and that's why I need a time skip is to actually have a reasonable like reason for these political moves to spread and happen. It can't just be like, oh, it all happens within 24 hours, and suddenly everyone, you know,
Everyone.
wants to side with
Game.
Marcy, or everyone wants to side with a new person. Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
admittedly, at the start of the session, I was like, yeah, the debate will be tomorrow.
Ugh.
Oh God.
Yeah, it'll
was
be
gonna-
tomorrow canonically.
But like, stuff happened.
Stuff happens.
Shit went south fast.
It fucking
Stuff will happen over the course of the week, and like I said, I will have a monologue ready. But more importantly, I want to know what you guys are going to be doing during your downtime. Maybe for some of you, to, you know, do the goals you want to over a fast-coursed way.
I've got
That's a little lame.
I've
but-
got my what I'll be doing for the next week already.
I could give it some time. Really think it through. Understand the information you've just received. The course of the session. And yeah.
Okay, understandable.
That's all I got. Like I said, I tried to mold over for 5 minutes like the end goal I want for this. And it would take multiple sessions.
Gotcha.
Multiple to get to
And-
that point if we do it in real time.
And we're
I
all
will
just
do-
gonna speak what we made over the next week, like at the start of next session.
Yes. And then I will improv.
Everyone prep
respon-
their diorama for Axelot to improv.
maximum. This should not take more than 5 minutes for you to describe. It should
Yeah.
really take maximum 2 to 3. 3's pushing it.
Three's pushing.
Alright.
Gotcha.
I've already got it set. I'm ready.
Yeah, I got some ideas.
It doesn't have to be long-winded either. You don't have to be like, I do XYZ. I went to the store and bought this. I made, a family in the meantime. I somehow managed to push out 9 kids over the course of a week. I don't want to know about that.
I've died many times, and there are many little menaces invading
Oh
them.
God. Just run
Marcy
amok.
died! Marcy fucking died!
She kept getting backstabbed, but she came
I do.
back.
Anyways, understand, this is over the course of a week. That is your homework for D&D this week.
Gotcha.
One of the few times I'll introduce homework is figure out a week's worth of downtime and
Oh,
don't make it
jeez.
trivial.
At every speech, she was assassinated, but she always came back somehow.
She just kept texting her opponent, "I lived, bitch."
I live, bitch. Eat shit, fall off your horse.
XP.
XP.
Level 9?
Well,
Level
I
9?
mean, how close are we? How close are we? We are
45,
like-
750.
We're a bit more than 3,000 off. Actually, no, we're
I-
a little more than 2,000.
Lost all knowledge of how much XP I actually have.
45, 750. My brother in Christ, how did you lose a G sheet?
So we need about 2,000.
He doesn't have a
I'm not
G
using
sheet.
G sheet.
He's not using D sheet. He has his
Damn.
own small PDF that he updates.
Small
L.
penis.
Impressive you're able to write all that down on like 2 to 3 inches, but you know. Anyways, yeah, do that. XP this week. God, I'm trying to think. Comes all to culmination. I don't really want to. Yeah, no, fuck you guys. You aren't getting level 9.
But I get cool shit when I'm level 9.
Yeah, man.
I
You get
know.
bullshit, Axelot. Come on.
I know, exactly. We aren't at that power level yet.
Oh.
We're close, but
I want to punch God and have his nose.
did you just say
bleed.
have it spit in your mouth?
No,
I heard
You said the
God
word
spit
spit.
in my
I can only
mouth.
assume what the rest of that sentence is.
God, yeah, no, I heard spit.
Let's go. Spit in my mouth.
That being said, I do want to fight that leader man, barehanded.
All right, so add 1,500 since a lot happened this time, and I do want to get you guys to level 9 soonish. But in addition to that, Ava, you killed 3 people, and as
I
a
did
constant
kill 3
reminder,
people.
you did a bad, really bad crime. You're gonna get an additional 30 XP.
Let's go.
Just a
Yay.
30
Let's
fucking
go.
XP.
Actually, no, you killed 4 people. and mangled
1,500?
1.
Yeah, 1,500.
1,500, and Ava gets an additional 40.
Let's go.
Killing 4 innocent people.
I
No,
now
they
have
were robbing a
47,290.
They were criminals, so
Yeah.
Except for one of those corpses, maybe,
Oh,
possibly.
God.
We don't know what happened.
Yeah,
to
we
it.
don't know what happened yet.
I was at least able to summon my sword. It's broken. I'm fucking Dave Strider from Homestuck.
Axelot, can I make a
Did you
request?
what's the request?
Can I add 3 to my Wild Search DC for next session?
Why?
Because I'm
Why?
chaotic stupid.
Why?
No, you'll be stuck at 5. You're still at 6.
No,
That's
I'm at
not going
7.
to fucking happen.
I casted a
No.
spell and it didn't set it
Alright.
off.
Real quick, can I ask for this to be a thing?
What?
That's the thing.
Can you make it so that we get minus 15 XP anytime we either intentionally or unintentionally make a reference to Homestuck?
No!
How do I remove XP from myself?
That's
I
The D of
I-
XP.
You just
My
remove
life.
1 year from your life.
Yeah.
No, I already do that. already.
Whenever you get a nat 20, it has to go to a 19.
Oh,
No.
Every time you make a Homestuck reference,
Homestuck,
Axelot
Homestuck,
loses
Homestuck,
another
Homestuck,
brain
Homestuck,
cell.
Homestuck, Homestuck, Homestuck.
Anyways.
oh god.
I said that really well.
Anyways. No.
No,
Understandable.
just no.
Just no.
I don't know how to tell you that no.
Anyways, I have nothing else. Like I said, I need to like sit down one of these days and write shit down.
Oh boy, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing now.
Well,
But
you
I
didn't
sure
figure it out.
feel like throwing you guys into the blender and making you build your characters.
Oh god.
Fuck
No.
you
I've
and
built
your
my
blender.
characters.
What? Oh no, this is for an entirely different system.
Yeah,
He
no.
wants to
Oh!
play Shadowrun. He
Shadowrun.
aggressively wants to play Shadowrun.
I got
What's
Trust
Shadowrun?
me.
I got into a call. Somehow. Yeah,
Yeah.
what's up, Axel?
Remember, homework.
Yeah.
1 week of downtime, and since it's 1 week, you can literally start anything you want. You can do a lot in 1 week if you set your mind to it and have nothing to do, but your characters have nothing to do over the course of the next week.
Yay! Good.
That does not include taking a trek outside of town for 3 days and coming back in 3 days.
I went to visit my family again.
God damn it.
My imaginary family that I made up to lie to people about.
I assume we need your approval for what we do. Naturally.
If it causes like
Mayhem.
destruction, chaos, and overall loss of life, or
Upends the campaign.
upends the campaign, if you think it does, if you slightly think it will do that, ask.
Okay.
Just do that after the time skip. I think that'd make way more sense.
I'm not
Anyway.
trying to fuck up the campaign. I just want to like.
I just want to know if I can kill some people, man.
Yeah. Come
I
on.
just want to cause murder. No.
Yeah, I
just
just
wanna
want to
burn another house
I just
down.
want to put my knife in someone's stomach. What's so wrong
Can-
about
can we
that?
say-
I just
Come
want to
on.
kill Marcy.
Ah.
Okay, how about
All
this?
right, so first-
During the whole week, can Marv just be watching over Ava too? Because he's still a little pissed about the whole
Fuck my
burning
cock
down.
and
Here we
balls.
go.
That
Cast Firebolt in someone's
Yep.
mouth.
yeah.
You know, 4 of you can get together in a call and just hash this out together. I'm not
Alright,
saying
fellas.
it has to be individual.
Oh, okay.
This is a group project. Do the group project.
Better have the
Signed
fucking
Axolot.
homework done.
I feel like Heenan is just gonna leave us with all the project to do.
Suck my cock and ball. I literally know what I want.
Oh, bye,
Uh,
Marcy.
Alright.
Oh, bye. Okay. We all leaving?
Hang on.
Are we? Is that it? We're
You know
done.
what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, chat. I think. Oh wait. Hello.
Actually,
oh,
what
hey,
the
what's
hell?
up?
Hey, Rizzo.
Hi, I left Axolot in there.
Let's go back to Exile quickly.
He's already gone. He's already gone.
No, he's still in there. Go back.
You know,
Hey.
we took that group chat art suggestion,
Yeah, they went
and
to-
we tried to make a group chat instantly.
You actually make a group.
Yeah, they made a group
Hey,
chat.
I
I didn't notice
accepted
until
the
I
call.
looked.
Marcy left the call by starting the call. I just accepted as a joke.
Oh,
God.
I thought that you guys just were doing a bit where you all left that.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit
unspoken,
too.
bit. I thought it was an unspoken bit. Like, oh, yeah, okay, I continued it. So. Okay.
Like I was so ready to just tell my chat, all right, I think I'm done for the night. You know, I was getting ready to just and then
No, we're
I-
planning.
yeah. And then I look at my Discord. Oh wait, I'm being called. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's
Real
part
shit?
of.
No shit.
No shit.
Oh shit.
Clean shit.
Massive shit.
That's so gross. Shut the fuck up, you disgusting bitch.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Anyways, yeah, no, I have nothing else besides the assigned homework and the announcements I made.
All right, good night.
Wait.
She's calling us again.
She's calling
again.
us.
I'm gonna decline
She wants
it. I'm
to do it
declining
now.
I'm declining
She wants to do that now. She wants to talk about it now, very obviously.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not feeling up to that. I'm gonna be stopping and watching something.
Oh, you bitch.
You-
Yeah.
I literally I already know what I want to do like right off the rip.
Really?
I'm not even
You
gonna
should
raid out. I'm just gonna stop. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be watching a stream. I may as well raid out to the stream I'm going to be watching.
You might as
No.
well tell Marcy you aren't feeling it right now. You guys should individually schedule this if you are going to do it, and I would still at least attend it for at least 5 to 6 minutes to hear them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that is.
Goodbye,
important.
Axolot.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna.
oh.
Oh,
Apparently
I-
they're. Yep.
they're in a call. I was
They're
gonna
in
say
a
they're
call.
probably gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
I
I
was-
think.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night.
All right then.
Thanks,
Are we
Will.
actually
I will.
canceling
Okay.
it this time?
All right. Yeah, we're ending it.
We're ending it. Okay then. Just need to make
I
sure.
mean, unless you guys are gonna sit in the call and like hash it out, but I don't know.
Probably.
Mm.
I don't know. I might join in for a little bit. See how it goes.
You guys still should schedule it to talk to you. Oh,
No, join the call.
okay.
All right. Is that everything, Axel? I don't want to leave you, man.
Yeah, if you want to join the call, go ahead. I mean, I was gonna go play games and like de-stress. I don't
okay.
care if you guys go. Yeah, go.
Oh, okay.
Leave. Go, do it. Chat, you see this man? See, it's fucking rude.
I didn't leave though.
I'm gonna aggressively read off table Wikipedia. Fuck you.
No.
A table and item furniture
No!
with a great flat top and is supported most commonly by
Why are
one
you
of four
leaving?
legs, although some can have some or more.
I'm not gonna
Used
leave.
as a service for working.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna leave.
Well, they're talking in the other call.
Yeah, I did. Okay then. All right.
You
D&D
should go
over.
talk with them. I might be here later. I don't know. I'm gonna
Oh.
stick in this call.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, if you're gonna.
Bye,
go.
chat. Fuck
Bye.
you. You're all cowards. Watch my streams, bitches. Got them.
Oh right. Wait.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. My face might still be there.
No. D&D.
Oh, you don't have
collab.
that plug-in. That.
I have a plug-in, my man, for everyone. I still haven't taken off your Twitter though, because I'm a little lazy.
I'm starting to get back onto it. I hate it.
Oh.
It's inevitable.
That is true. Okay, I'm gonna go join the call now.
Okay, I'll still be in this call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
You will be assassinated if you throw my friends under the bus.
What the
I know
fuck
that.
is happening? You motherfucker.
I'm
We're fighting God.
I'm specifically going. I've already specifically said venerated. They aren't going to be against me anymore. Bart and Marvroth.
Okay.
Bart.
Bart.
Yeah, Bart
Bart.
from The Simpsons.
Bert, fuck!
He's Bart.
Why do you keep calling me Bart? My
No, I'll
name's
say
Bart.
the character. No,
Bart.
shit.
Hey Bart. Hey Bart.
No.
mommy.
Dick's looking unsucked, Bart.
Ew.
I am
All right.
still streaming. I'm letting you know that right now.
Yes. So,
That sounds like
anyways.
your
It
problem.
is
That sounds
still-
like your problem.
So here's the
Yeah,
thing
Mira
I
has
have
the
planned.
right idea. No Tailspire, that is fucking cringe.
Yeah.
I have
What, are
I
you
have
in
an
my
idea.
chat?
Yeah, yeah, I've been in your chat.
So on the day before the election,
Okay.
she's gonna put like a ring of blood under like around the town and then put sand under it. If y'all want to
Right.
see that, I don't know. It's gonna be in the dead of night. Probably Eva will see it.
God, I forget that I have a Twitter and you keep on adding it to your shit.
I don't even think that's
I
the
assume
right
I assume
Twitter.
your circle of blood
It
will
is.
be to
You know.
Are you doing alchemy circle? Are you making a philosopher's stone?
You're god fucking damn right.
Oh god.
Yo.
Damn it.
No.
I'll help you.
I'm not doing that. But that's a funny bit. We should say I'm making my philosopher's. I'm kidding.
Making the
Yeah,
philosopher's
she's-
stone.
She's making a philosopher's stone. Yo, let's use it to kill Koldrak.
Yeah.
Ava's down. Ava's down.
No one wants your funny piss rock.
What's the cost of a human soul? Yeah, let's make a jail crystal. Yeah.
Yo, I'm down. I'm down.
Oh my
Yo, we can
God.
charge it so good.
No.
What's Marvroth's and Bert's plans for the week?
Alright, so basically,
Teach children how to fight mostly.
basically teach the children how to fight, as well as give the town at least some type of knowledge of healing. I don't know. If I don't know if I'll take an apprentice or not. Or, like,
I think you're just gonna open up a church.
It is clear, mostly, that
I want to fight.
if
Oh, you-
nothing
Bert.
else,
You should ask Axelot for a sidekick.
no.
They're sidekick
No.
characters. That's a thing. You know that,
I
right?
know, but no.
I'm already
never
I'm already
do that
Dale's
to
side.
him.
I'm already Bert's sidekick.
Yo, you should get a
I-
sidekick.
Yeah, as well as Marvov is pretty mad at Eve right now.
Why?
Hey,
you
Mira,
blew up the goddamn fucking building.
She
You
self-defended.
blew up the moon.
That was
self-defended.
not self. I know that was self-defense.
My brother in Christ.
No.
She was literally grabbed and then held at knife point.
You could
I
have
love
done.
using I love
could've
using a
done
Molotov
any-
cocktail like in self-defense.
Yeah, Molotov fucking cocktail. Oh, I need to defend myself. Better shoot them with a fucking flare gun.
I mean, that would have been more controlled.
Yeah, that would have been more fucking controlled.
You're right.
No,
you're right.
instead
set off a
I
fucking
pull
nuke.
off a fucking grenade in my hand and then just drop it.
And then survive.
Uh,
Yeah, and somehow fucking survive.
Okay, so character
Scathed,
dynamics.
actually. Like, actually unscathed. I have 53 health. I took 8 damage.
I was this close to like slapping you.
I kid you not. I cannot make enough fireballs for me to kill myself.
Oh god.
I cannot make enough fireballs to kill myself.
So Bert
Don't worry,
is
I can help.
having people defend, teaching people to defend themselves. I assume not just fucking children.
I'm teaching people to defend themselves, more in hopes so that the town has a militia that actually fucking cares about the people that are in it. Maybe, hopefully, good God.
Yeah, something
That's
like
gonna
that.
detriment
I'll.
on my plans.
I'm gonna go play Pico Park. I want to play Pico Park with my wife.
Okay.
And
I haven't hung
yeah.
out with Scarlett in so fucking long. I miss her.
Okay.
and then
God,
Hina's
yeah.
going to
I don't have that game, so good luck. Oh,
Good
she
luck.
left already.
Yeah, no.
Eva's going to espionage in the dark. And then Rizzo, what's Marv gonna do? Open up a church.
God no. No, Marv's gonna help out with the training, and as well as like teaching some of the townsfolk a bit of like a bit of medicine,
Okay,
So
so,
they
do.
medicine, not
and also
healing
keeping a
magic.
close eye on fucking Eve, because he's still
Yeah.
fucking pissed off about that shit.
That leaves me to do many of my nefarious deeds.
Why do you laugh like that?
I don't laugh like that. That was a bit, man.
Why'd you laugh like that?
That was a
Oh,
bit.
no.
That was a bit, man. Get your head out like fucking gutter.
Why are you trying to kill us all?
I'm trying to kill you all because it's part of my family's idolations.
Part of the
They want you all
family.
fucking dead.
God damn.
God damn.
Damn. God motherfucking damn.
Oh damn, Bobby.
God
Uh-huh.
damn it.
I'm-
Bobby.
I'm about to bust.
I'm not about to bust. I'm about to just,
Car.
What? Oh. Please tell me you guys don't hear that.
What, car?
Car.
I heard a
I'm
little bit
not
of
about
it.
to bust. I'm about to
Specifically,
car.
truck.
Truck.
It's just the truck, my friend.
Truck moon, baby!
Rock
Uh,
and roll.
So I guess I'm going to be doing speeches for the everyday, trying to and debates. I don't know how that will go, considering there won't be any interaction. But and
Oh, no,
and
sure.
like I assume the last day of the week will be the election. So I'm going to be putting a ring around the town, making a philosopher's stone,
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
and I'll bury it under the sand so nobody knows.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Whatever
So-
will we do?
Whatever will we do? Oh no, oh no. Okay, that's our plan. Alright, have a good night.
Alright, have a nice
Yeah.
night, Marcy.
Have a nice night. Balls.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's it for everyone. Let's go into my channel. Alright, there we go. Alright, what can we do, chat? What are we gonna do? You know what? God, this is still running. Being sick sucks, chat, honestly. Alright, well, I think we're gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna start it back up in like maybe a minute or two, because I do need to go pee and shit. I need to go use the restroom. And yeah, we'll just find out what game we're going to play. Because I'm still in the mood for streaming. It's only 8:40, so we did... How long was that? 3 hours? Huh. We'll come up with a game to play, maybe some more Team Fortress or something like that, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna start it back up in like maybe 5 minutes or like 3 minutes, just depending on how long I take. So BRB, and yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, chat. I will see you in the next couple of minutes. Bye.